Wake the fuck up! What's up there, fuckers? This one, yeah. Hey, fuckers, what's up? Happy 1 year anniversary to us, I guess. Thank everyone out there. Fans, friends, guests, family, people that hate us, people that endured us. If you share the link, whatever, you guys are responsible for this. So, if I go to trial, we're all going to trial. So let's...
No, just you. This is all video evidence.
Is Zach picking up on the mic?
Yeah, Zach's picking up. Cause
am I picking up?
Yeah, you're picking up. We just checked it.
We gotta get shout-outs out of the way, Zach. You ready for some shout-outs?
Let's do this.
Also, I guess this is around holiday time, so happy Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Kwanzaa.
Is that the Scientology holiday?
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Is it?
Kwanzaa? Yeah.
Sounds good. Fuck Scientology. I don't mean that. I have no idea what Scientology is.
Yeah, they will sue you, all this.
Will they?
Yeah, they will.
I'm pretty sure it's made up of people with money. But here's the downside. I have no money, so sue away, fuckers. But anyway, Zach, we're going to do some vodka shots here.
Some banana shots?
Yeah. Why are there bananas out here?
That's a good question, Steve. I
feel
about
bad
ready.
for knocking on Scientology. Should I?
Yeah, you really should.
So I feel bad.
That's like Tom Cruise and Oprah's baby right there. You just can't make fun of that.
Huh.
But anyway.
Yeah, so Scientology, I'm sorry. Please don't end us. Shout-outs this time. We're going to give a shout-out to our boy, Mac freaking Brewer. I like Mac. Mac is procured for us, or at least...
Lots of new trailers.
Yeah, I know. He's put us in touch with a lot of cool people, and we got some cool trailers, so that's cool. Antennas Punks, he really helped us out with the following. I posted one day, put the Wake the Fuck Up page up there. I'm like, hey, share it around, guys. And he's like, hey, man, I invited everyone on our friends list. I thought, awesome. We might get 20 or 30 new people, so I looked at that evening. We got like 50 new. I was like, that's kind of cool. I woke up the next day, we had like 180 new. 2 days later, we had like 300 and some new like followers on the Facebook page. So, Antennas, you're the fucking man. I feel like Aaron Romero is directly responsible. I'm not sure which one of you guys I'm talking to. Who is Antennas? Who is it? Does anyone know? Do you know?
No idea.
I don't know. I like you guys. I like the fucking 8-bit videos. I like the support. Charleston Comedy Podcast. Our boy Robbie Hibbs, who was on the 420 episode, was on there recently, and they actually brought up the show. Can you believe that shit?
That's awesome.
I know. That's crazy. Like, we saw you on Wake the Fuck Up talking about cartoon food. I was like, the fuck? Somebody out there in podcast land watches this.
One more person to stroke your ego.
I think they're over on Blog Talk Radio, which I think is where the Nerdy 30s guys are at. And then, of course, we got to give a shout out to the Bear Bears. My boy Teddy Rubskin.
Yes.
We talk about him all the time, and by proxy, we end up on a lot of his videos.
His fan tribute videos.
Which is awesome, because we're huge Teddy Rubskin fans.
Teddy Rubskin
Would
fans.
you say the word Mark is appropriate?
Mark would be appropriate. Also Tom and probably Harry, too.
This one was fucking hard to open. This is going to be the secondary shot following the tequila. The tequila is Pepe Lopez by my boy Justin Tilly, the Williger. Put your penis away. Put your penis away, buddy. Oh, is that supposed to look like that?
No.
Tilly,
that's from drinking too much.
Buddy.
Drinking way too much.
This Cointreau here was purchased at one point in time by our friend Eamon Hardiman. Of course, we worked recently with him. Scott and I did on Steve Death Collector. And I truly believe it's going to be his finest effort to date. You guys should check that out. So the follow-up shot here is for Eamon. The first shot is for everyone else.
Special cameo in that movie by my stereo.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Huh. You never know what's going to make you famous. Zach, here's your tequila. And here's your Cointreau.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Yep. Yeah, I think a commercial break after this, maybe. And this
trip
shot
to the
glass
hospital?
here, I Heart Dane Granger. Dane Granger, of course, is a film I'm going to be acting in. Maybe
acting a very, very loose term.
I'm an actor, sir.
Are you going to be playing an alcoholic? So it's basically you're playing yourself.
You have no idea what I'm playing. I'm a philosopher in this one that writes papers on world peace and snowmen. So, in your face. But I want to shout out to my homegirl, Stephanie Hensley. Not related to me, but my fake daughter. I love you. Zach, you ready? This Wisconsin shot glass, I think, is for antennas. I think he's from Wisconsin. I don't know. Here we go. Kim Pie. There's one. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Shot number 2. Kim Pie. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You have that bucket ready?
Oh. We'll be right back. Right back. Commercial.
Jesus, what
Commercial.
the fuck?
Commercial break.
Was that grain alcohol and orange?
Jesus. My name is Eamon Hardiman. I'm the director of Pork Chop, Pork Chop 2, Pork Chop 3D, The Crawling Dead, Zombie Babies, Pig Girl, other movies that you probably don't ever want to see. And I'm here to tell you guys that you're right now, I guess I'm wishing, who knows? I think I'm wishing a happy anniversary to Wake the Fuck Up, which is a fantastic show. I never watch it. I don't have time for that kind of shit. But, how long is it usually? How long is...
Too long.
The average episode, it's yeah, I would say too long. But, you know, it's on there. You can watch it if you want to. Somebody's drinking, somebody's talking. It's a whole thing. So, wake the fuck up! Yeah!
You fucking crazy bastard, just wake the fuck up. You know who this is? This is Sick Mick of Anarchist Promotions. I'm here to wish you a motherfucking crazy ass Merry fucking Christmas. Because you know why? Because you're fucking awesome, that's why. You know, and rum and motherfucking Coke and Jack and Coke and SoCo, all fueled up in my motherfucking system. I want to congratulate you on a badass fucking show of all your guests. One of these days, I'm going to be on that fucking show. So, again, this is a shout out to Wake the Fuck Up and Sick Mick. Party fucking hard. Yeah, baby.
Hello, my name is Elvis McComas. I'm an actor with Razor Sharp Studios. You might have seen me in Pork Chop 2, 3, Crawling Dead, Pig Girl, and the upcoming Steve, Death Collector. And my friends at Wake the Fuck Up are celebrating their 1-year anniversary. And big shout out to the outlaw rock star, Wake the Fuck Up! And yeah, thank you very much. Elvis has left the building.
Good morning, fuckers. Hope you're awake. This is Stephanie Hall, and it's the first anniversary of Wake the Fuck Up. So I thought I would give you guys a shout out, tell you that you're doing a great job. Steven, you're so full of shenanigans and bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. And to my favorite part of the show, the Texas Brown Bear. Craig, it's so great when you're not there and Steven starts to drink, cry for you like a little bitch. No wonder Steven drinks. So, it's better when you're there, Craig. It really is. Because I was kidding about that other part. To Scott behind the camera, I know it's not easy, but you do a great job. And so I just wanted to say to all the folks out there at Wake the Fuck Up, keep on making those dick moves. I like that shit.
Hey guys, Chuck Connor here from ZombiesDon'tRun.net, writer, producer, film critic, filmmaker, podcaster. I'm a man of many beanies, but I'm here to wish Steven and Craig and Scotty and all the guys behind the scenes at Wake the Up a very happy 1-year anniversary on the show. It's one of the best things on YouTube besides illegally submitted porn and that teddy bear guy that talks about video games. It's really great, that you guys are doing this, and I hope you guys keep on doing this. I always enjoy watching it, and I hope to one day make my way up to West Virginia and maybe appear on one of these shows. I think that has to happen one day, and you guys can come on down to Tennessee and be in one of my movies if I ever get the opportunity to make another one. So, from me to you, I just want to toast a little sun drop to you guys. Don't know if you got that up there, and I don't know if you drank it because it's not alcoholic, but nonetheless, this is to you guys, and I hope to see many, many more shows and many more years and many more shenanigans, and there's nothing quite as fun to watch than a Category 8 Hensley, I'll tell you that much.
Here with Dane fucking Granger,
and we're telling you to
wake the fuck up.
Hashtag Team Hensley.
Please don't kill me.
Every time the holiday season comes around, so does my urge to kill.
Caesar, do you think you can loosen up a little bit? Have a little bit of fun with the lines?
Don't tell me to say the lines. It sickens me.
So you got a roll for me?
What about playing Santa Claus?
You know about Santa Claus, boy? He brings presents to them that's been good, but to them that's been bad, you know what he does?
There's this girl, Allison Platt, and I just can't get her out of my head.
This is just Mommy's friend, Otto.
Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Oh!
Caesar, I know what I gotta do. I gotta play Santa Claus.
Well, that is just sad. Alright, so how much should we get paid here?
Oh, Demian.
Yeah. Who was that?
Just our janitor.
Some people find him a bit strange.
He was diagnosed with a anti-Semitic dissociative disorder.
Caesar and Otto. Who would you kill?
I'm not armed! I just had it reattached!
Sacrifice is sacred.
That sounds a bit extreme.
He's also afraid of Santa Claus.
Have yourself a very Merry Xmas.
Technically, it's called Christmas, Dr. Ellen.
Sorry, Heather. There won't be nudity in this film.
Oh, thank God.
Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah.
God.
All right, fucking. I guess it's Christmas fucking time, right?
Yeah. That's. I guess that's what the tree and the presents would mean.
I got a note. From Outlaw Zombies.
Tequila fucked you up, didn't it?
Yeah.
And is that the zombie Santa from our zombie himself?
It is. I love that son of a bitch. Zach, we gotta start this shit out right, man. I'm fucking thirsty. We got Christmas presents here. I suspect alcohol. Which one do you want to open?
I don't know. The box-shaped one or the bottle-shaped one?
Let's go box.
All right, let's go box.
Let's go box.
All right, crack and open, Steve.
No, that's you.
It's me?
Yeah, that's you. I'll open these ones.
Made me do all this extra shit.
Actually, this one right here is addressed to you.
Is it?
Yeah.
You want to start with that one? You want to do the box? See, you keep switching shit up, Steve. This is why these shows...
You always open the biggest one first. Who the fuck ever got a Christmas present and said when your parents let you stay up till midnight and all right, you can open that one present on Christmas Eve. Who didn't take the biggest one unless you knew you were getting a game system in a smaller box?
We always got the smallest present.
Really?
You got to choose?
Yeah.
Wow, you spoiled little rich
Let me
kid.
tell you this. I fucked up on Christmas Eve. I found out that I was getting a Super Nintendo. And my sister and I stayed up to midnight. So after midnight, we get to open our present. Mom fell asleep. So we went home and opened our presents anyway after midnight. I was trying to be clever. I was trying to be real clever. So I opened up one of the other presents and got a Super Nintendo game and the shirt from my aunt. And my mom, of course, woke up later and saw that I had my Super Nintendo game and shirt. Oh my God, she was so pissed. She was so pissed. She screamed at me and my sister so much. And we earned it. That was a, what did CD say?
I don't know. What did he say?
Dick move?
Yeah.
Dick move, Steve.
It would be a
that was a dick
move.
Yeah, totally fucked that one up. I felt bad when I opened my Super Nintendo the next day. So the last thing she said to me before I went to sleep was, so you went ahead and had your own private little Christmas here. And now I guess you know what your big Christmas present is. So made me feel this big. But let's open this Christmas present.
Alright, so
I'm not going to make you wait. And
let's drop the mic
I'm awake, so.
That's right.
It's a dick move, Zach.
Make you look a little more festive.
Does it make me look more festive? Yeah. I'll leave it there till the break. I'm a man of the people.
It's not going to stay till break.
Hey, Blue Moon!
Blue Moon!
Oh my gosh!
Seasonal.
I love Blue Moon. Oh, it's winter time. Zach, here.
Wait, it's alright. I'll let you talk.
No. Let's see here.
What we got?
We got. There's 6 fucking types of beer in here.
Jesus.
Are you thirsty, Zach?
I think I could have a little drink. Easy, Steve. They're gonna be fucking shook up. Yeah.
Which one do you want, man?
The one you haven't shaken all to hell. Which one's this?
Yeah, right. There is
There's a gingerbread spiced ale. That one sounds
I want you
good.
to pass this shit around. Who wants beer? Anyone want beer out there? This is cameraman.
Gingerbread, anyone?
Cameraman. Somebody
Don?
pass this to cameraman. You want one? I can't throw these at you. Would somebody fucking walk up here? Jesus, you lazy son.
Horchata.
Hey, you want one? You got one? Who needs one? You want a basic one or you want a fancy one? Fancy.
Here's the gingerbread.
Oh, no,
gingerbread?
that's mine. Is there another gingerbread?
No.
All right. You get the cinnamon.
Horchata?
Toss it. Okay.
All
right. So, now that we got beer out of the way, I guess we'll talk about the bullet points.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost on the show, we are all about celebration, you know? Would you say we're celebratory kind of guys?
We do tend to celebrate, yes.
Right. And since we're celebrating the 1-year anniversary, Santa Zombie wants to be right here. He's a zombie of the people. There we go.
Zombie of the fucking dead.
1-year anniversary show. We gotta talk about the first episode. Kevin fucking Morris!
Kevin Morris.
Kevin Morris!
Kevin Morris.
Kevin Morris!
Tit tap.
What?
Nothing. Kevin Morris. First episode, Wake the Fuck Up, filmed about a year ago. And it was a good episode. Talked about a store in Bluefield.
Yeah.
Since then, moved up to Princeton.
Well, he was just moving to Princeton when we did that show.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. Of course, Kev's continued to do well.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he was a great guest. He was a good sport. We filmed like 3 hours of stuff.
We did. We filmed so much shit.
Before we started the show.
That will never see the light.
It was terrible. My idea was to do video game reviews for Zach Taro's channel.
Yeah, and I apologize to Scotty and
Mr. Watson,
everybody involved on that.
Yeah. Anyway, that was never going to happen. But what happened was we got super fucked up before we started. Like,
we got really fucked up.
I mean, fucked up.
A lot of beer was drank.
There was one point.
Lots of chips ate.
My favorite part of that show was, looking back on it, just because it makes me laugh every time, was when we were doing the Irish car bombs. And, like, afterwards...
It was, like, all the wrong ingredients.
Yeah, it was all the wrong ingredients. But also, we belched for, like, a minute and a half after every one we did. It was like a Budweiser commercial with, like, the frogs, except it was just, like, us belching. You know? I thought it was ironic, you know, we went down there. Pixel Nation, actually, Kev, was actually good enough to let us go down there. Film some on-location episodes. I mean, it was a couple months ago. It was 1 month ago.
He was on those.
Episodes.
It was Thams, the Nerdy 30s.
Yeah, all those guys there. But I remember he was talking to the Nerdy 30s guys. I can't remember if it was Tony, Jeff, or Matt. All those guys are great. But he told them, you know, like, I'm not nervous about doing your all shows now because I've done Hensley's show. And there's no way I could be more embarrassed than when I did Hensley's show. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I never picked up on that.
Kevin kept with the true spirit of the show, and he was right up there with you in terms of ludicrity.
I mean,
debauchery.
Do you think he was embarrassed? I mean, really?
I don't think so. I think he was having a good time.
Yeah,
it seemed like he was having a good time, at least.
Well, you know, like, I thought so, too.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's what happened at Pixel Nation the last time we were there.
The reason why we can't film there anymore.
No, I mean, we can film there. Just
No, we probably shouldn't.
I guess Kevin and I aren't allowed to drink. Do we have the footage, Scott? Do we have the footage? We do? All right, let's just show the fans so they know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty much saying you're an idiot at this point. I mean, anybody who looks like Hulk Hogan with...
Whoa! Well, let me tell you something, brother. You talk about how great your store is here in Princeton, West Virginia on Mercer Street. I'm going to drip some beer. There you go, buddy. How you like that? Why don't you tell me what's so great about your new fucking store? It smells like beer.
Well, you know what's so great about
the
store?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You think you're... Oh, how about that? Oh, no, absolutely not. Oh, no. I have no idea what you've done.
Really? You want to say something? What?
How's that one suit you, bitch?
Oh!
Come on! Come on!
Stand for this. Help me up, sweet baby Jesus, help me up for the apple. Oh! Yes! Nerdy 30s! Nerdy 30s! Nerdy 30s! Yeah! Yeah! Kill him! Yes! Stick your button, yes, Jan! Yes! 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 Kevin Morris! Yes. Kevin Morris, I challenge you to compete with me this Sunday at WrestleFest!
Yeah. Yeah.
So, the upside is the cameras weren't broken?
I guess. If that's the only upside from that, then yes. That was the upside.
I mean, that wasn't... Was that embarrassing for me, though? I mean...
It was pretty embarrassing for me, so you were probably too drunk to remember. Except
well,
for
I mean,
what
I
we
just
showed
saw
you.
it, so... I mean, was that... I feel like Danny DeVito would be proud, you know? Kind of like the short, self-destructive dwarf of the entertainment world now.
I think you're just making up excuses.
No, I feel like I'm feeling a voice. I'm the next Danny DeVito. You know? That's not so that bad.
I don't think
that's actually awesome. I'm
Danny DeVito
billions.
strives to be Danny DeVito. That's... I don't know. It's always
you don't think he'd be
something
happy
good.
with that comparison?
I think he'd be embarrassed to be compared
You
to
don't think
you.
Danny DeVito could be drunk and put in a sharpshooter at a game store while nerds defend him?
I think that's happening in an
guys.
episode of It's Always Sunny. I'm not
nerds,
sure.
Nerds, 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 nerds! No? Alright, fuck it. You know what? We're not on the same vibe right now. We'll be there, though, right?
Maybe.
Kim Pie?
Kim Pie.
Kim Pie. Alright, back to the task at hand, though, you know. We had that great time with Kev on the first episode. And then coming off that first... I mean, well, wait. Let's talk about, like, the day the first episode was posted. Christmas Eve, Scotty Slasher. I don't know if he was drunk or sober, but he actually posted that finally, Christmas Eve. And I woke up Christmas Day. We're like over 100 hits already. I'm like, this is cool. I went to bed that night. We're over 300. Here we are a year later. That video is... I think it's broken a fucking 1,000 now.
I think it has, yeah.
You know, like, it's hard.
You've kept up with it much better than I have. But
mean,
yeah, it's easily one of the fastest growing ones that we have.
I mean, it's great. You're the only one that's actually more popular than it.
And
you
that's
and the,
pretty
video
embarrassing.
For the Jason's Crazy Ralph.
That was a fucking good...
Shut your mouth. I'm playing. It's just playing off the song.
You can...
The Jasons, we have a truce now, for the record. But I digress. You know, like, video did really well.
You have a truce now that you've fucked the head of the... Yeah.
Yeah. We made our peace. But I digress. You know,
I think you made a peace in her mouth.
Well, let's go ahead and let that segue. You know, like after Kev, we had a great day of filming here. We had the Renfields here, IR Zombie Studios, IR and Tristan Manicon, the little down here, and the Jasons. You know, my mortal enemies. I challenged them to come down here, and they were great sports.
Awesome, yeah.
What do you remember from those shows, Zachy? From I mean, normally you're behind the camera, so what do you remember? Your viewpoint.
Besides you fucking the head of the Jason's mother?
The aforementioned mother, yes.
Christ, it's hard to tell. Just the music was awesome that day.
I mean, it was
just the Renfields and Jason's, anything those guys do was just fucking gold. Big props to Antennas again for the music videos to go with a couple of those. Those are fucking
Transylvania
awesome.
5 song, Kill, Kill, Kill That Girl. There's a couple more out there, but those are definitely the best. Those are my picks. You guys, cruise on over. Find these videos on YouTube. They're on our page. But, you know, I mean, we had great success. That was a great night, you know. Zombie came down here, and that was the night I talked to. Can you get a shot of this Christmas tree over here? Camera, Scott, I know you're fucking busy fucking texting on your goddamn phone, but get the fuck over it. Craig isn't coming. You got me, bitch.
We're all professionals
over here.
here.
You know, like, we had Zombie down here that night, and I talked to him that night. I was like, how cool would it be if we got a Craig C.D. Walker zombie doll and an Outlaw Rockstar doll? You know, the two hosts of Wake the Fuck Up. You know, the off-again, on-again host who takes time off to strike out over and over and over again with the ladies. And, you know, your hero and role model, the Outlaw Rockstar, you know? And he came through like a champ. These are awesome. And on here, you see down here at the bottom, we got CDC Zombie, and of course, Santa Zombie back here. And there's a red shirt Star Trek zombie around here somewhere. But he did a great job, you know, and they've got projects that they were talking about at the time. And they're always working on stuff. Cool dudes. Our Zombie, I'm gonna mark out here. Quest, brother, I love you. Tristan, thank you for being on the show. Kev, thank you for being on the show. And then coming right immediately off that, 5 minutes later, we got the fucking Renfields in here. Horror, pogo, punk rock, fucking gods. How cool was that?
Bringing a party with them.
Oh, they were so cool too. So cool. Great guests. Start off the show playing Invisible Man. And you know what I remember the most? I mean, we had some great conversations during the show. You know, talking about why they won't feed the fiend and such. But what I really remember is at the end, Machete A Go-Go. God almighty, that was incredible. And then after Machete A Go-Go, of course, 5 minutes down the line, here's the... What are you fucking doing? What's wrong here?
You about fucked up your microphone, that's why. We were trying to be all subtle about it and not bring attention to it.
You're making me feel nervous here. I'm trying to talk about the Renfields, and I feel like you're
You just get to keep talking. Just let
Why
the
can't you just
production
tell me?
crew worry about the microphones.
Fuck the production crew.
Well, fuck you, too.
Why did I open another beer? I haven't.
I don't know. It's because you're an alcoholic, Steve. This isn't actually a year-end review show. This is an intervention.
Really, though?
We've got all your friends and family
I just want to say it right now. I need this here.
Except your beautiful sister,
Scott,
Payne
when
Maple.
You stop fucking drinking for 5 seconds. I need a hashtag feed the fiend.
We're not going to write that as you.
Hashtag feed the fiend, because that's important. Also, the Renfields have a new album.
It's very important
out.
to feed your
Finally
pets.
out. The Renfields album's out. Scott,
I don't believe you.
So I need to make sure I mention that. New Renfields album's out. Renfields Go, featuring the Outlaw Rockstar, or as I like to call it, the Outlaw Rockstar's new album featuring the Renfields, and that is.
How many songs are you on?
1.
Okay. Just checking.
I thought I was going to be on 2, but I'm on 1. So.
I thought it showed itself, didn't it?
Anyway, the Jasons were on our show.
Jasons. Excellent band.
They were. And, you know, we were having some problems at the time. They weren't very good to my friends, the Renfields, who are on my new CD. And, you know, like, things may have gotten a little bit out of hand.
A little, Steve. A little is stubbing your toe. A lot is fucking their dead mother's mouth.
Do we have footage of that?
We've got footage.
Yeah.
The cops have footage of that.
Is that a crime?
What, necrophilia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't say no.
Dead girls don't say no.
But at any rate, the Jasons.
Necrophilia aside.
Necrophilia aside, they were good sports. We made our peace since then. I saw them at ShockCon this year, and, you know, we've come a long way since that first year that we were at ShockCon when Jason V was talking all that shit about the Renfields. You know, they buried the hatchet with them. And then this year I drank a lot of scotch, buried the hatchet with them. we're on good terms now. And actually, Crazy Ralph has been crazy successful, not only for them, but for us. We recorded that acoustic version of Crazy Ralph with them here at Wake the Fuck Up.
Easily the best version of that song.
It's a great, great song. But Freddie on Space picked up on that, and it shot up through the roof in views. Like, real
Wonderful
quick.
Facebook fan page.
Wonderful, wonderful. Everyone out there should like Freddie on Space on the Facebook, the FB. That's a must. And, I'm glad we made peace. So, that's really all I got to say about that.
Peace be with you.
In regards to me using their severed mother's head to fillet myself, I just want to say, guys, I'm sorry. I was going through.
Don't take anything personal. He would do that with anyone's mother's corpse.
It's a dry spell. You've had a dry spell.
I'd say it was pretty dry.
Where are the girls? Where are the girls that are just sucking dick for fun? Where are those girls?
Apparently they're
dead.
I'm
not saying that to be a dick. I'm just saying, where are those girls? People talk about those girls, but I don't find those girls. People seem to find those girls in the penthouse letters.
Money.
I don't know. Is it money in penthouse? That might explain the dry spell, but I'm fucked up, man. I got pissed. Can we take a break?
Yeah, because I don't want you pissing yourself
on
camera.
Break.
We've got
time.
Between the Rudy, and see now you're knocking shit off the tree. You're fucking up your microphone.
I mean, it's
Scott
Craig.
has to come over here and fix
Craig's
it.
knocking himself off the show. Why should I knock him?
Whoa, easy now.
Little fucking bitch.
Easy now.
I mean, come on. You can't show up. 15 fucking episodes. What's he showed up for? 6?
I don't think we filmed 15 episodes yet.
Right.
Have we?
Break time.
Shit, maybe.
Break time, go.
Chill out, everyone. There are more Pop Jams coming your way. For those of you with spring break fever, the Circles Bar and Grill is having happy hour all night. Discounted prices for those lucky sorority girls. You know who you are. Now back to the jams.
This is the way my mother told me. She was a Delta Pi in the late 80s and survived that horrible night by pure luck. The night started with a traditional ceremony, not like the lame one we had. This was the 80s, so they had style back then.
Assume your position.
So what I was told is that the head Delta Pi came up with a great way to humiliate Marissa by spraying her with silly string.
Okay, let's whip it out!
But it ended up backfiring on her.
No! Wait! I'm gonna get help!
Marissa's accidental death isn't what closed Delta Pi. It's what happened after the incident.
Where's everyone?
The police found over a dozen Delta Kappas and Delta Pi's dead. That's why the house was closed down. They were afraid someone was stalking the Delta Pi sorority.
We're all lambs left for the slaughter.
But they never found the killer. And they never found one body.
They never should have opened it! Welcome everyone to the grand reopening of the Delta Pi house.
Yeah, so that's how the threesome works.
Oh.
So we're gonna do it.
There's a tradition at Delta Pi, and I want to make sure that we keep that tradition alive. What is that? Nice. Now that's how you do it. This is a very rewarding and exciting time in our lives.
There's still a few of us alive. We deserve what's coming to us. The burnt one is coming. The burnt one is watching, waiting.
Okay, there we go. Okay, hi, I'm Tara. I'm 26. I live in my parents' old house. Inherited it from my dad. Let's see, I like the beach, 80s music, video games, and I'm a psycho killer.
Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake
Well, yeah, actually, I love fruitcake.
Fruitcake? Oh my god, that makes me want to kill you.
The Savior is born.
Dear Sheriff, by now you know about me. I like to kill piggies.
What did you want me to do?
What I want you to do, what I want you to do, how about your job? Get up off your ass and catch this guy.
I need you to run this letter, as written, in the paper as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll put it in there, but you owe me one.
He's a psycho. Sooner or later he'll slip up, and he'll lead me right to him.
I'd wish you luck, Sheriff, but I'm afraid it won't do you any good.
Yours truly, the Axeman.
Steve! Wake the fuck up. This drunk asshole here. See, this is what it's like filming the average episode of Wake the Fuck Up. You've got the talent here, being used loosely. And, yeah, he's just snoring into the microphone. Tile flipped up. It's just like the time he passed out on the episode with the Wayward Girls. Yeah. Drunk piece of shit. Wake up. Wake up. I will bag tag you.
What's up?
If this is another fucking
Jesus fucking
2-hour episode. Yeah, Steve, we're filming an episode.
Why the fuck's that girl have a camera? Why are there cameras here?
Because it's paparazzi, Steve. They're here to stroke your ego, but nothing else. You'd have to pay Dawn extra for that.
Can they stroke something else?
No, I just said no. That's extra. Jesus Christ, you drank a lot during the break. This will be the last episode of Wake the Fuck Up. Wayward Girls, Laser Beams.
Oh Jesus! Now that was a show. That was a show of. Is that a highlight reel or a low light reel?
That was a highlight reel for us as a production crew, and probably a low light for you just as a alcoholic.
Right. You know what I remember from that show? I'll give you my standout.
I'm surprised you remember anything from that show.
I remember rewatching it. Let me tell you something, Zach. Do you remember editing? What was it? Episode 6, Category 5, Stephen Hensley.
Yeah, and that made me rethink my entire life.
What he said to me after you edited that?
Yeah, I felt. Yeah, he's a fucking zombie.
Yeah, he is.
He looks almost as fucked up as you are.
Editing that episode was the first time I ever felt bad.
I did.
Doing this show, I felt bad that we were encouraging you to do this.
It's awful.
And I kept wondering
that people are watching this
until I watched the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember the first episode? Oh my God, it's embarrassing.
Can you even watch those episodes?
You know, the first time we watched Category 5, I walked out of the room like every single time.
Yeah, you were out of the room most of the first viewing of that.
I went on this giant, like, profane rant about breast cancer awareness, which is a real issue. You know, my friend...
10-minute titty rant.
Yeah, it was. It really was. But, you know, it's a serious issue. Like, I was trying to be good while being
Teas are
comedic.
serious.
I don't know if it worked, if I was being funny or just a dick.
I was laughing, but...
Well, I think you were laughing at me. I don't know if you
regardless, I found great amusement.
You know, like, my friend Diablo,
oh, 10-minute tea, right?
The hobgoblin of wrestling, he recently beat the breast cancer. Yar, hashtag Yar. YA, is it double or triple R?
It's however many you feel like typing.
We'll let the goons at something off decide that.
Shout out.
Thank you guys for watching Zach's quest to fucking coal bass.
Thank you guys.
We're going to get to that one. But, you know, like...
Let's not. That one explains
itself. It was a little bit embarrassing, maybe funnier, because I was wearing the
tassels, yeah.
They were going to do a full demonstration of that.
They were,
so
and you fucked that up.
How did I fuck that up? I mean,
by passing out face first onto the floor.
Where did this come from? Well, you know, I didn't really per se pass out. I thought that would be a funny time to lay in the floor and hand off the microphone.
Laying on the floor is one thing. Face planting into the floor.
I horrified.
It's a completely different scenario.
I feel like that may have been like an endurance test for those guys. I feel like that was the first time, really the only time that we've done a show where I felt like people may not have watched the show before they were on it, and a lot of people enjoyed themselves. I mean, they had a good time, but I felt like some people, you know, like they didn't know where we were coming from, you know.
Or they were just embarrassed to know you.
Well, my sister's kind of embarrassed. I asked her to do a urine shot video first. You know what she told me?
She told you to go fuck yourself.
Scotty tells me to go fuck myself. She told me that she would gladly record a 15-minute interview about how much she hates our show.
That would be wonderful to watch.
She was in that first episode where I was equally embarrassing in an entirely different way, where for 10 to 15 minutes I asked Dear Sweet Chase Henderson, who's a great guy, he does great art, and they do great things at Sketchies.
You asked him how he felt about waving his cock around. Yeah, that's exactly.
I didn't ask him about waving his cock around. I asked him if they ever got any like shady guys in there that were going, you know, or if they'd had.
They were trying to wave their cocks
like
around.
Pop boners. It was maybe not my finest hour. It wasn't my finest hour, was it? And then the laser beams episode, which was the tamest
That was
one.
wonderful. Yeah.
I think our shortest episode. Because I was
awesome
so
music.
Fucking shit-faced by that point. I made
you were just tired from being drunk.
I remember at one point asking Leo Tuxedo how he got in there, and instead of saying anything intelligent in response to what it was he said, I said, "So, you're like this cool baby grasshopper in Laser Beam's terrarium."
Yeah, we still have no clue what the fuck you were talking about.
I have no idea what I was talking about, but every time I think about it, I'm like, you know, it'd be funny if I could have got Jake Furtick to animate a musical baby grasshopper in a Laserbeam terrarium for when I was talking about that. But that might have been the most intelligent part of that. Really, I mean, they were great sports, though. I mean, they were fun. They were funny. And they played some great music.
Awesome music.
I was just shit-faced. But, you know, good times. Good fucking times, right?
Heaven help the hipsters and the alcoholics.
and the alcoholics, you know. But they played quite a few good songs for us, though.
Yeah.
The camping song, I think, was my favorite.
The camping song.
That's over on your channel, Zach Taro. You should
I think it is, yeah.
It. But, you know.
Also linked on Scott Slasher World on the Wake the Fuck Up Extras playlist.
Heaven help the hipsters. I think it's almost time for a commercial break. But, Zach, we got presents in front of us.
We do. Steve, I want you to pick one.
You want me to pick one?
You pick one this time. Or just hand one.
I think we're going Scotty Slasher time. Is it Scotty Slasher's present time?
Is it time? Is it time? All right. Sky,
I feel like we should talk about Scotty Slasher, you know? Scotty, I tried to...
You're just going to open his present?
Live with us? Scotty said no. Scotty said he's going to comment on some stuff tomorrow. So, Scotty, you're going to see Scotty off and on during this, right, Scott? Because Scotty's not a liar. He's going to film with me tomorrow.
Testify does not mean the same thing as comment. Steve, don't bite that. That's gross.
Somebody get me a wine cork.
Is there any wine cork?
There's one
Steve,
in there.
your teeth is not a wine cork.
Tell him about Scotty, though. The shit that Scotty's done.
What are you talking about?
Like his channel, himself. Like, he's done a lot of, like, horror.
How about you let me open that without my teeth, and you talk about...
Here, take this. You're going to see Scotty Slasher at some point after this. Scotty's organizing an Indiegogo weekend, so he'll tell you about that. But Scotty, he has a fucking YouTube channel. Scotty and Zach are like my fucking muses, man. That's fucking empty. Scotty and Zach are like my fucking muses, though. I'm like their muse. They film me, and I come to life on their channels, you know. But Scotty was the first one, you know. Like Scotty and I used to, this is foaming everywhere. We used to, kick it on the fucking the indie wrestling. I'm drunk. We used to kick it on the indie wrestling scene. One day that well dried up for us. And we were trying to think of things to do. And, you know, I was like, well, why don't we go to the horror conventions? You went there before. You got a fairly good turnout. So we went to the Shaka-Con. And we filmed a bunch of interviews with, like, people there in costume and people there, like, managing their booths and shit. And by and large, though, the best thing we did that year was the Razor Sharp retrospective. And Scotty and I both have done a shit ton of work with Razor Sharp. We talked about Eamon already. Driving force, director, writer, fucking producer. And who we haven't talked about, though, in that respect, though, is our homegirl, Missy Dawn, who, Eamon's better half, who, by the way, played Pig Girl in the movie Pig Girl and Pork Chop 3D, and was in a series of other movies. Great people. They've done so much for us. We're very thankful, and the people we've come in contact working with them, of course, the great Adam Edwards of Atomic Beast Studios, and Angela Pritchett of the I'm the nerdiest cosplayer Stephen Hensley will ever meet persuasion. And of course, Scotty and I got to doing that, and then of course we segued from that at some point. We said we were drinking with CD one night. And we said, why don't we do a talk show called Wake the Fuck Up? And you know, that's where we landed. And you know, did we get it open?
What? No, I just now found a wine cork.
Anyway, I was talking about how we went from doing the videos at the Shaka-Con. Right. We were talking about the Shaka-Con the first year, and then, of course, we did that second year. And then somewhere in between that, we decided, why not do this show? And that was a great idea, right, Zach?
Sure.
Sure it was. Can we pour some drinks and go to commercial?
Let's do that.
What is this? This is the most wonderful wine of the year line by Gallo Family. This is mixed berries and chocolate. So we're gonna pour some glasses of wine here. Does anybody here like wine? Anybody here like some wine?
Dawn would. She's on it.
All right, Dawn's gonna get some wine. This is for Dawn. Dawn, I'm gonna pour 2 glasses. I need you to carry one for Scotty, and Zach and I are gonna try the other one before commercial. This giant one's for Scotty. Scotty Slasher. The other thing you should know about him, aside from being one of my best friends ever, and a driving force behind this production, he's a fucking alcoholic. So he definitely...
Not as bad as you.
He needs a...
Is it true that you all hide alcohol from each other?
We do. I used to hide it in the cabinet underneath the refrigerator. Scotty, though, was very bad at this game. And the one thing I am is poor. So the one thing I've learned to do well is eat cheap. So I buy my groceries and cook my food, which is amazing to the people watching this food that I'm capable of lighting a stove and not burning myself or the house now. But I do.
That's not true. He's come very close on several occasions.
Only when I'm like deep frying stuff in like soup like pots. But I digress.
Anything that has to do with heat.
Hide it in my produce drawer. So of course I'd find it every time. But what Scotty doesn't know, aside from the fact that I hid stuff underneath the fucking refrigerator, is every time he would buy liquor, I would pour it in the flasks he was never using. And I'd chug that son of a bitch down, like whenever he wasn't here. I'd just get drunk off my ass, and I'd think of that, and I'd laugh.
And that's why there's like 400 Drunk Outlaw Rockstar videos now.
Oh, I have a YouTube channel, Outlaw Rockstar on YouTube. I sing videos drunk of popular songs and indie songs. But, Zach, this is the
was it one for
mixed
liquor?
berries and chocolate red wine. You ready to try this? We need a toast.
Let's try this.
Wait, we need to, is that good?
Are you supposed to swirl it? Fuck, I don't know. I don't drink wine.
Fuck. I just get drunk. You ready?
Cheers.
Good pie?
That didn't sound good.
That's pretty fucking good.
Not bad.
I detect the notes of, wine.
Alcoholism?
Wine. Yeah, alcoholism. All right, we'll see you after this break. Trailers go.
Back.
Bear witness. There are those that would judge me when none can. This is the clearing of the dead wood. I remove those who appear as his finest creation. Charlatans.
Please, I just want to go home.
O loving Lord, guide my hand, that I may purify this earthly paradise for your great return.
That creature must be prehistoric, from the Cretaceous period. This is so exciting.
No, this is terrifying. There's some kind of carnivorous dinosaur out there that's either scared off or killed off all the wildlife.
Frankly, man, we don't know what it is yet. That's why we got a team put together that's investigating it.
You don't know what it is? You damn well know it's the shark, and don't pretend that it's something else.
You ought to keep your minds on one thing only right now, and that's killing the beast.
You serious? You think with all of us out there locked and loaded, this thing stands a chance?
Don't underestimate it. It's smarter than you think.
Listen, Mike, you don't have to worry about anything. You got your big bro, and you got all these guys watching your back. You're safe.
Just keep your head clear is all I'm saying. This thing will catch you off guard. By then, it's too late.
There it is again!
It's circling us.
Oh my god! I never should have come out here.
Just relax, Wendy. I'm not gonna let anything hurt you.
She's dead. Who did this to you? Snow shark. Come back, you son of a bitch! You want me? Take me! Take me, god damn it!
Every town has its legends, Campbell. Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster. Us, we have a snow shark.
Don, where are you going?
I have a shark to kill.
I think all the snow's getting to me.
You spill half of this.
There we go. Zach, what the fuck are you doing? Are we doing a shot?
Oh man, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
you got
fuck, man.
4 different kinds of alcohol here.
A beer, wine, and vodka.
Well, 3 different kinds. I'm sorry.
Well, we got 4 different kinds of things running through our system.
That is true.
This isn't vodka. This is tequila, by the way.
This is tequila. Okay, I can't even say it.
Tequila.
That's how fucked up I am. Jesus.
So fucked up, man.
This episode's been 2 hours long.
It's been
I feel Robbie's pain now. I understand.
Just stop it. No, I mean
Thank
seriously.
God my
it's been
first
a fucking
episode.
year, though, man. We've had a good year. You know, and continuing down the line here, you know, after the Wayward Girls through the laser beam.
Kimpai?
Kimpai.
Don't
Wait,
spill that shit
Wait,
on
we're doing a shot. We got to shout out to someone. You shout out someone, I'll shout out someone. Doesn't even have to be anything with the show. Who you want to shout out? I'm gonna do one
fuck,
for
I don't
Scotty,
know.
too.
You doing one for Scotty? You're doing a shout out for Scotty?
No, I would never shout.
Or are you doing
Scotty.
a shout for
Fucking
Scotty?
asshole.
Are you doing
I'm
2
gonna do
shots?
one for him. He said he wants to shout out someone before, so I'm gonna do that. But you do
You
one.
gonna shout at Scotty before you take a shot?
I'll shout out for him. Do your shot. Who you shouting out?
Fuck, I don't really know who. I'll only be on side.
Oh, sorry. You should shout out the Fs because you're friends with one of the
The
guys.
Fs. That's a fucking great idea.
The Fs were the music at the end of the Nerdy 30s ep.
The end of the Nerdy 30s, and they also did the theme song for Cute Cat
Are we going there?
Roadshow.
Are we going there?
We're going there. I think we gotta go there.
Cute Cat Roadshow.
Cute Cat Roadshow.
We filmed 1 episode so far. The Cute Cat Roadshow is my brain.
We filmed the pilot
It was
of
my
Cute Cat
brainchild
Roadshow.
to do.
If that's what you want to
to do
say.
a show where I'm majority.
You just want to go ahead and take all the credit.
It was my idea for a show where I was sober most of the time.
Most.
With a girl who was much better looking than I was, and we would go
Miss
to people's houses.
Don Katz.
Yeah, Don Katz. And we would go to people's houses and interview them about their cats. And I thought we had a good first episode.
We did until, like
Well,
most things, you fucked it up.
Well, I don't know.
They were really good guests, though, and they had really...
They were good sports anyway.
They were, yeah.
I don't know about enthusiastic.
Well, you know what I meant. They were good sports about it.
Do we have any
and their cats.
Cute Cat Roadshow?
Yeah, we got a shit ton of clips.
Can
we got lots of
can we do
cute
a clip
cats.
right here?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to lead up to.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, here's what we'll put.
Yeah, here's the clip.
Josh, also known as Rabbit, and Ashley Woods. We're gonna go visit them right now.
Cute cat roadshow, driving out and talking to some people about the cute cats. Cute cat roadshow, cute cats till I'm gonna die.
We still haven't done our shot yet.
We still haven't.
I'm not even sure who you were shouting out.
I was shouting out the Fs.
Oh, the Fs.
The great guys that did the theme song for Cute Cat
There's
Roadshow.
alcohol everywhere.
But there's not this wee shit. It's you. Anyway, Kim Pie. To the Fs.
And Jim,
Shannon,
and Sky
Loretta,
Slasher
next time I'm in town, I'm going to holler at y'all.
Angel for taking so much dick. This is Sky Slasher's request. And
Did you say Jordan Shane?
That's not what I said. I said Joanne Angel.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Jordan Shane. I'm sorry.
I mean, she's a legend in the porn industry.
She really is herself. God bless her.
God bless her. Everyone should
Kim
download
Pie.
their porn and pay for it. They pay for porn still, right? Someone? People pay for porn anyway.
No, they don't. But go, Steve. Are you telling me you pay for porn? No. You have subscription to Burning Angels. What is this
I
now?
bought DVD. Look, can we just do this? Oh, I would like to.
I've been trying to do the shots.
I would like to shout out to porn.
You gotta keep talking.
Here's the porn.
See, you spilled most of the shots
Shot
on
time.
me.
Ready?
Kim Pie.
Kim Pie.
Fucking asshole.
Oh Jesus, that's terrible. Zach, here's where
Shout out to Tilly for being a fucking asshole.
Tilly's an asshole. Fuck.
Shout out to Steve for spilling the beer.
Man.
That's just foaming over.
Oh, it is.
It is, yeah. That's why I said that.
That's like a mushroom head.
Yeah, you're used to those, aren't you?
There you go, ladies. I'm playing. No, nobody get pissed at me. I'm all in fun. Anyway, we got through the last part. So now we're on the other part, who, according to our notes...
Yeah, that's how things work. We move from one part to another.
I have notes here. Who are we talking about? We're talking about
Since We Set Fire.
Oh, Since We Set
on this
Fire.
wonderful... Let's just give away all the trade secrets.
Right.
I mean, just fuck everything.
Yeah, fuck that. Since We Set Fire, you know, they came down here at the same day as Jake Furtick. Jake motherfucking Furtick.
Jake Furtick.
Who, of course, did the Rotten Vegetables animation that plays at the beginning of our show. He's responsible for the Flocking series, his Tool 8 series, a bunch of fucking animation.
Did a sweet-ass Christmas animation.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be at the end of the show. The official end. But, you know, like, Jake was such a good sport and so sober, and then we got Since We Set Fire. I'm not saying some of those boys weren't sober. Who was the sober one?
That would be...
Was it
none
Eddie,
of them.
or
I
was
can't remember.
No,
it was.
think it was Eddie.
There was. I can't remember.
What am I reaching for here?
I don't know.
There
Steve.
is a toboggan in the couch.
Why the fuck?
I don't know.
Don't throw shit.
But like, I feel like
at the production crew.
Marcus was majorly sober though.
There was one dude who was quite quiet and
sober.
pretty intimidated by you.
Marriage I almost ended. Do you remember why I did to poor Marcus?
Yeah, you asked him about like every blowjob he's gotten from the 90s.
Well, no. Then I sang. Do you remember the song I sang about Marcus? Oh my Jesus! I sang a song.
I did forget about that song.
I sang a song, yeah, where I was singing about his significant other giving him anal and ass to mouth after. Oh my Jesus! It was embarrassing. I'll tell you what was almost
easy, Steve. You're getting a little caught up on yourself.
I'm fucked up, man.
There you go. Yeah, take a minute to take a drink.
Give me 10 seconds to get like.
Yeah, I'll take all the time you want.
Can you count me down?
No time
I'll
limit.
Make sure I don't go.
You want? Wait, you want 10 seconds?
5 seconds.
5 seconds. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. No, you missed it. You can't have the.
I haven't heard 5.
I said, you fucking asshole. 5 Mississippi. Okay, fine. Could have sworn I said. If not, then you know, whatever.
It was.
Steve's death by alcohol is on me.
I'll tell you what's almost more embarrassing than that. They really were great guests. They were crazy.
They were.
They were as wild as stuff.
They even showed up for the Robbie Hibbs episode.
They did.
A couple of them.
Yeah, it's under a pseudonym. We play for beer.
Play for beer.
But I was talking to Eddie Slayton, of course. All those guys, Jeremiah Hatfield, Travis, Oliver, Marcus Lyons, and Jeremiah Hatfield. All of them great sports. But Eddie was talking to me one day on Facebook. And by talking to me, I mean he messaged me and then I ignored him. And Eddie, here's your explanation if you wondered why I never got back to you on that. Do you know what Eddie said to me?
What did he say?
You remember we had that one song at the beginning of the episode and the end of the episode, right?
Is that where he asked you why you fucked up the rest of the concert?
No. But you're close.
Close.
He said, do you remember
So he did fuck up.
Oh, I fucked it up royally. Do you remember how long we had them play after that episode?
They played for like an hour just because they wanted to.
They basically played us a concert.
It was awesome.
After the show. And
Except
I kept interrupting you. Eddie messaged me and he said, Steve, can we get some of the other music that you guys filmed that day out there? Do you have any of the other footage? Can you do anything with that?
Yeah, we would love to promote our band using this wonderful footage.
I would love to do that for you, Eddie.
Of your quality TV show or internet show.
But Scotty and I had watched all that footage the day before.
Yeah, I saw that footage. I tried to sync it. You can't sync that.
Zach, it was like 58 minutes and 12 seconds of footage.
Yeah. All of it you talked to.
The first song that we got with him was great. The song
it was wonderful.
We got with him at the end, the one where I'm in the floor waving my hands back and forth with my shirt half off with gin and fucking olives running down.
It was because you were too tired at the point to keep talking.
That was the best cut. Oh my god, that was the second best song they recorded. That
what
night.
Song they do? They did like Shady Road or something,
Shady
and
Grove
then you
made
did
it in there. Like parts of Shady Grove made it into the end, where I'm talking about smoking weed and anal sex and a bunch of other weird ass shit. But like the two songs that made it, like the other 50 minutes of shit they did, unusable. Absolutely 100% unusable because I crucified every single thing. I interrupted every single song. I said some smart ass thing.
You did an interview during one of the shows.
Oh my god! I
during one of
fucked everything up. I felt bad about it because they were such good sports. And and you're right. 3 of them came back the next night. Jeremiah, Travis, and Marcus all came back the next night. I gave them money. I was fucked up the night before and offered them money. I wanted a house band. I thought it was a great idea.
It was a good idea.
Since, but
I'm glad Steve has the money to pay for that because I don't have to pay for it.
I get drunk. I do lots of things. But those guys are great.
They were awesome.
Coming off of them, who do we have, Zach?
We have Robbie Hibbs.
Robbie motherfucking Hibbs, big fan of himself.
For the April 20th special episode.
Yeah, and I was eating brownies the whole time, feeling
You ate a lot of brownies.
Oh, I was feeling the love, brother. I was feeling. Do we have a clip of me feeling love? Do we have like 20 seconds of that? Here's 20 seconds
sure we
of
do.
me feeling the love. I'm tingling. National Unofficial Brownie Day, the Sugar Rush. It's in my system. It is so good. Hello. It's almost better than this brownie. Our guest today, Robbie motherfucking Hibbs. Yeah! Each other. What? Fuck. Pretty fucking epic, really.
It was a pretty good episode.
Robbie actually, from there, he had that great time. Sort of.
Robbie had a great time on the show.
It really was a good time.
Robbie was a great guest, too.
Robbie was a great guest. He did the Magic School Bus, which was awesome.
That's probably one of my favorite bits of his.
And then he went to Shaka-Con with me.
That and Shaka-Con. You all had a lot of fun there, didn't you?
We did. Scotty and I, here's something for people in the indie film scene that you need to know. When you go to conventions, you're going to want to drink because It's fucking boring sitting at the table.
No, you're not going to want to drink. Steve's an alcoholic, and he has his own agenda, and he just wants to drink all the time. So he'll just make an excuse.
Self-destructive?
No, I'm not. You are. You just admitted it. And I'm proud of you, Steve, for admitting that.
That's not what I said.
But anyway, while you and Sky were at ShakaCon, Robbie Hids was doing all the legwork for you.
Oh, Zach, put that beer down. You got to drink red wine.
Jesus,
We have
fuck.
to finish this
Is this the red wine that you've like stuck your finger in and
we've
there's
got
like just shit floating around and
I need you to fucking chug that because we got.
I'm not chugging that.
Here,
You're fucking crazy as shit. See, this is what the yeah. Yeah, 5
So
minutes,
Robbie
Steve.
went to ShotCon with us. Bless the Outlaw Nation. Sky still hasn't released footage. Sky, do you think you might release footage after this video? So there you have it, the promise. Sky Slasher, Mike Winland. Sky Slasher will release all of the ShotCon footage we shot after this, with Robbie Hibbs interviewing fans and the entirety of fucking Outlaw Nation. You know, like, that's what he's going to do. And the fucking people wearing costumes, Fred Williamson, fucking, all kinds of shit, you know. Robbie pledged us, and then he got a lot of great interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Robbie...
A lot of interviews you were supposed to do, weren't you?
I got a concussion.
That's what you want to call...
Do we have pictures of the concussion?
I'm sure we do, but we're not going to show that. Yeah. Just
can you
keep
show
going.
pictures of the concussion, Sky?
Sure.
Sky says here.
Yeah, they're popping up right there on the bottom.
There's some blood there, and then there's this other. Oh, that looks.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
Oh my
the normal
Jesus
person
Christ.
would have went to the hospital.
Why did I do though?
No, you just kept drinking.
The next day, I said, Sky.
Because that's what
Sky
you're supposed to do for a head
You need
wound.
to go to MedExpress. You know what I said?
What'd you say, Steve?
I said, Scotty, I gotta do horror trivia for Horror Society. Matt Brewer at 11:30.
Did you even do that?
I did. And this lady, I walked over to the fucking beer stand. And this lady who
Beer stand, of
is
course.
at least as old as my mother.
Of course you meet somebody
my
at the
mother's
beer
like
stand.
in her like late 40s at this point. She says, "Were you just up there on stage?" And I said, "Me?" I said, "Well, yes." She said, "You have such a professional voice. You're so professional in everything you do. You should do a talk show." And I said to myself, "Should I mention Wake the Fuck Up?" And she said, "You know, you should do a talk show where you get belligerently drunk and interview guests." And I said,
You don't have to punch me every time you make a point.
I know. I said, "You've watched Wake the Fuck Up?" She said, "I love Wake the Fuck Up." You know, at that point, I realized that ShakaCon, we'd accidentally stumbled onto something. But we'll talk more about that after this commercial break, because Don Katz in the corner here, head banging like a motherfucker, needs
She's
to
got
go
pee so bad. And
She's got pee
Steve
so bad.
needs to open up this gift
I
real
need
quick.
to open up this gift. Let's see what this is. No, Sky, we gotta film this. We gotta film this. This is Santa says light. Hold on, wait. There's a note here.
It's saying Santa's saying that you are a smelly bastard,
He says,
and you need to
"Steve,
start burning
light
this
one-
wax.
Light these tea light candles. Light this wax and take care of the grass.
Happy fucking holidays.
The grass. What's that mean? Let's figure out during the commercial break.
We'll figure it out during the break.
All right.
For Steve, collecting debts was a quick paycheck.
Get fucked, dickhead!
Until they pushed him too far. Check is in the mail. Your head's in the mail. Steve didn't pay the power. Steve will masturbate in your shower. Steve.
Man, I totally should have bought that ColecoVision. Well, you can. Put it on the card. See ya. Bye.
You want to charge it to the card? Steve charges you with a knife. Steve, don't pay your mortgage. He'll put you in the morgue. You're gonna die. Steve, death collector.
It's 10:15. Girl, where you been? You've been on my mind each and every time I close my eyes and visualize me and you, just me and you, girl. 'cause we
Trust me, Rose. Art loved you too much. He would never cheat on you.
don't stop, bring it back, 'cause I need you back. You don't miss a good thing till it's gone.
Both our spouses have been cheating with each other and other people right under our noses for a long time. I didn't tell you all of this to hurt you. I just think that you just needed to know the truth.
What are you doing? No! Did you sleep with Shelly?
Yes, of course I did.
What about two whores from the park? Did you like having sex with two women?
Yes.
Did it give you a thrill?
Yeah, it did. What do you think I should do about it? Do you think I should see a shrink?
Shelly, where are you going?
Get your hands off of me!
Let's just try and work this out, please.
Get away from the door and let me leave. I'm gonna scream.
No, I'm not gonna let you out this door.
No!
Baby, don't
Get off of me!
Shelly, come back!
I am really confused right now. But there's one thing that's clear to me. Is that this ain't working.
What are you talking about?
I gotta go.
Where to? Back to your wife? She doesn't deserve you. I do. We belong together.
No, we don't. I am sorry. I am truly sorry if I gave you the wrong impression. But you were just something to do when I was bored.
To read it, relying on faith. We've been doing this for a minute. Think it's time for a break. Yeah, the road may be cold. It's the risk that you take. A mutual decision together we made.
What'd you write in the note?
I wrote what you told me to write.
Thought you were supposed to meet that geek at 3:30.
You really know a lot about horror movies.
That's my whole life.
Maybe you should get out more.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Tell you what, close your eyes. I have a little surprise for you.
Is this yours, son? No, that isn't mine, I swear. I can explain that.
I'm sure you can, son. I'm sure you can. In my office. Let's go.
Hey, what's this? A high school reunion, huh? So you gonna go?
No, there's a reason I haven't gone back in 10 years.
I think we might be in danger here.
Well, we have to find the others then and get out of this house. Brandon, is that you?
Did we go through a commercial break?
Yeah, we went through a commercial break and all that shit.
What did we talk about?
I don't remember because you punched me in the fucking nose during the commercial break.
Clothesline.
No.
Oh!
God damn it!
Did I really catch you?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, you got him good, man.
Fucking nose.
Keep
I'm
it
sorry,
rolling.
Zach.
Oh my god.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I believe.
No, you're not. You're all right.
Yeah, it's bleeding.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Steve.
Robbie Hibbs and I went to ChakaCon.
Yeah, that happened.
Did I tell you about the concussion I got there?
A little bit.
Well, let me tell you about the concussion.
You already did, Steve.
No, let me tell you about it.
All right, tell us.
It was my birthday. Friday night. We're there Friday through Sunday, okay? You with me?
I'm with you.
And ChakaCon's exciting time
Reluctantly.
for me. I like what?
What? Yeah. ChakaCon's very exciting.
ChakaCon's exciting for me. Like the Renfields, their new album with me on it's coming out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm there for, I'm doing shit for Horror Society. I'm doing shit for Scott Slasher World, right?
Right.
You're with me, right?
I'm with you.
We're on the same page.
I'm following this.
And,
I can keep up with an alcoholic.
I realized Friday night.
Mhm.
Friday night. Do you know what Friday night is?
What's Friday night?
It's either Friday or Saturday. I can't tell anymore.
Mhm.
It's my birthday.
You can't tell.
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
That was a couple months ago, man. There's a lot of
This is
time.
due to the concussion?
It's due to the fact there's like 4 months between episodes and filmings. But long and short, like Scotty and I are out, and I realize it's my birthday. I am chugging liquor. I'm chugging liquor. I'm chugging booze.
'Cause that's what you do.
And I'm drinking scotch all day because here is Indie Horror Convention 101 fucking film, folks. You don't want to hide liquor behind your table.
That's not true. You don't have to hide liquor.
And then you're going to want to feed yourself shots all day. We're not down there with anybody. We're down there for Scott's Slasher World. And we're hammering scotch all day. We found this
scotch all day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, it's $30 for this ball of Passport. Do you know Passport scotch?
No, never had it.
Let me throw this out here for you. This big around, like this big.
Uh-huh.
All right? And this fucking tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Woodall and fucking Bradford fucking hammering shots of this.
Chris Woodall.
The whole
brilliant artist.
Brilliant artist and alcoholic. I'm not sure he's an alcoholic.
So you're admitting that you're an alcoholic?
I'm an alcoholic. I'm not admitting Chris is. Or Mick.
I want to say a few
you know, really, we did some Eastern Hemisphere relaxation methods in the parking lot.
That sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
Well, you know, you and
This is
I.
like Scientology?
Yeah, it's like what we did during the commercial break.
Okay.
Are you with me now?
So you punch each other in the nose?
No. We were.
That's what you do.
We breathed. We breathed in. And then we breathe out. You got me now? Are you with me now? You got a smart ass comment now?
I do.
You're us. So fucking stop acting like a smart ass bitch. But we were at ShotGun. And I got drunk. I don't remember the story.
Shit. You got drunk?
Yeah. But Panucci was on our show. Do you remember Panucci?
Was, yeah.
Yeah. Rudy Panucci was a great fucking guest though. I mean, seriously.
He was, yeah, that was great.
He and
Mel.
Mel Larch, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Mel, how are you, Holmes, honey.
Why are you hitting on Mel?
I like Mel.
Well, you can't even say her name properly.
I like Mel. Mel's
What's
a
your
cool
last
girl. Larch. You know, like Rudy came on here though, and like we had a good show. I mean, really. Like we
talked about everything.
Why is Craig the zombie? Fuck Craig. He ain't. Yeah, fuck. Yeah.
Craig ain't going anywhere. Don't throw that shit.
Yeah, fuck Craig. Craig can't show up for the year-end show. But me and Mel, me and baby girl, we're sitting here having a conversation on the couch with the Rudiger Panucci, right?
Try that again.
Rudiger Panucci.
Rudiger Panucci.
Do you remember Rudiger?
Rudy?
Yeah.
Panucci.
You remember Rudy?
I remember Rudy Panucci.
I mean, really.
Rudy that Panucci, but that's a different person altogether.
Do we have any clips of Rudy?
We don't, but Rudy Panucci, we have plenty of clips.
Okay, can we show clips?
Especially the one where you spit on him.
Can we get 40 seconds of Rudy?
I don't think either me or Scotty have seen that clip all the way through.
Zach, do we have 40 seconds of Rudy?
Yeah, we do. We have.
Here's 40 seconds.
40
seconds of Rudy.
Rudy doesn't even want to watch.
Nobody probably was. But Rudy, I love you. You know, you're a wrestling fan, you're a nerd fan, you're a convention fan.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Rudy is
wonderful guest.
Rudy is really me. Except the nice guy who's sober.
Hi, I'm Rudy Panucci, and I was just a guest on the Wake the Fuck Up show with the outlaw rock star Stephen Hensley, who.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I love
and Stephen would like to have more guests on his show, and he's a wonderful interviewer.
Rudy is drunk.
Totally literate and asks really piercing, important, pertinent questions.
You're too drunk to function.
Scotty,
you're co-host in the goddamn nose.
Scotty,
during the commercial breaks. That's what happens on Wake
Scotty.
Is this alcoholic here? See, look at that. He's trying to strike out.
Scotty, is that picking
This is
up?
worse than the aftermath
Scotty.
of the Rudy Panucci. Yeah.
Scotty,
Scotty doesn't have to tell me.
Wait, what's wrong with the aftermath of Rudy?
Do I need to go on that? Do I need to pull out the police report for that one, or are we just going to get on with the next episode after that?
Well, wait, can I make a case?
I don't think you want to.
I think I want to.
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead and explain.
So
yourself.
we're doing the end of the.
You're going to spill the Pepe.
Sure. But fuck
that Tilly has
fuck Pepe.
Graciously brought.
It was a stupid goddamn wooden horse. Chopper and WCW Saturday Night.
Pepe was not.
Pepe was a fucking wooden horse ridden by Chavo Guerrero. The Nerdy 30s would back me up.
The Nerdy 30s aren't here right
Fuck your mother, Zach. Anyway.
Taro's here. Zach's calling out your boy.
Rudy Panucci, like, the last thing I remember, Old Lang Syne.
Apologize to Rudy.
Fucking Mel Larch. Do you remember Mel?
I'm
Do you
so
remember
sorry
baby? Do you remember Baby Girl?
Here. I see exactly what you went through.
Do you remember Baby Girl?
I heard Baby Girl.
Mel Larch.
Mel Larch.
Mel. She's saying Auld Lang Syne. Do you remember that?
I swear to God, if you punch me in the...
Do you remember Mel?
Yeah, I remember that. It was wonderful.
Auld Lang Syne.
And then you drank grain alcohol with champagne.
I was doing that the whole show.
You weren't mixing them, though.
It's called a screwdriver.
You were being a responsible adult and mixing or alternating between grain alcohol and champagne.
Right. But I did it responsibly.
No, there's no... Anyway, Mel Larch saying Auld Lang Syne.
It was good.
It was wonderful.
I don't know. Like,
very talented woman.
Sky saw my penis that night.
What?
Sky Slasher saw my penis that night.
So then,
I was peeing outside of the house.
This is the neighborhood.
No, nobody in the neighborhood saw that. Well, wait. Let me be fair. Can I be fair?
That old lady was not.
Do you feel like I'm being fair right now? At least admitting that somebody in the neighborhood saw it.
She woke the fuck up when she saw it.
What happened was somebody in the neighborhood saw me peeing outside and actually called the police.
Mm-hmm.
And I was outside. I was sleeping for like an hour, right?
You were passed out face down for, a good while.
And at some point I popped up. Do you remember when I popped up?
Whenever.
Like Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, like 12.
Yeah, that's bullshit right
Like
there.
Shawn Michaels wrestling against Bret Hart. I kipped up off the ground outside. And, Kipped up. I did. Like, motherfucker! Right, do you remember that?
No, because at that point I was like,
all right,
I'm pretty sure Steve's dead.
And then
I'm gonna play League of Legends.
Sure. No, you were outside, and Justin Tilley was out there. Do you remember Justin Tilley? Do we have footage of Justin Tilley, cameraman?
I don't have any footage.
Cameraman's shaking his head now. Justin Tilley appeared on the 420 episode with his finger penis outside of his vagina.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's true. Anyway, and I had Justin in a headlock. I was dragging him to the ground. And
trying to get his finger penis
I looked up and I saw the cops pull up. I was like, "Oh no, 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 no!" Oh no! Because I've been
taking a piss outside.
I was indulging in love brownies and love cigarettes.
There were no love brownies that day.
There were love cigarettes that day. Do you remember love cigarettes and love cigars?
I think you're just bullshitting them.
I was smoking cigarettes,
grain alcohol and champagne,
and cloves. Sometimes some people confuse this stuff. Anyway, I dragged Justin Tilley to the ground in the headlock of justice, and I look up and I see the cops. I'm like, "Oh, motherfucker! Do I need to go inside? Do I need to flush my love down the toilet? Love is something you don't see very often. Love." If you flush love down the toilet, that's going to cost you. And I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. So Colin's sitting outside. Colin's the man. Do you know Colin?
Of course I know Colin.
Colin is a berserker of fucking insanity. Colin has been to Oktoberfest before me. There is a picture. Cameraman, there's a picture of Colin on my Facebook page.
Stop talking about the cameraman with his bullshit.
Fuck the
more important shit.
No, he's got to remember.
They want to show a picture.
There is a picture of Colin and me at Oktoberfest with suspenders up to here. And I promise you, I was feeling love then. And the cops showed up and they were like, I looked over, I saw the cops and I was like, oh no, 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 no. I ran inside. I'm like, what do I do with my love? People in this world, they have different views on love. Is it okay to love this person? Is it legal to love this person? Is it legal to just share love with whomever you choose?
What are you looking at? The camera's over there. Come on.
What I'm saying is I share love with a lot of people. Male, female, Jewish, Muslim, Budapest, atheist,
Yes, that's a religion.
I pass love around the circle. Everyone out there, if you're feeling me right now on love, you gotta fucking take love inside you. You gotta I'm sorry, I got coughed there. You know, love is good for everyone. I'm drunk right now. You know, if I was in love right now with the world, just in love, not drunk, because I'm looking for love, I'd be okay. So, anyone learning about the political...
If you don't love on the tree, you don't knock this shit over.
Political views of love, and Jason Voorhees, you know, I feel like everyone out there supports love. You know, you just... You take love and you roll up into like this like beautiful fucking delicate fucking goddamn dessert, right? Are you with me?
Sure, yeah.
And you take this dessert and you just shove this dessert in your mouth and you just taste this dessert. Because everyone out there should be smoking weed. I mean, fuck this. Fuck the euphemism. Everyone should be smoking weed. I'm drunk and I look like an idiot. But I promise you, if I was smoking weed right now, I would be completely okay. I wouldn't trip over anything. Everyone out there should be smoking weed. There's no reason weed should be fucking illegal. I'm fucking over my words because I'm fucking high. My words because I'm drunk. And sometimes my words because I don't get enough blowjobs. So here's the facts. If I could get more blowjobs, I could smoke weed, I'd be fine. There would be no problems in my life. So fucking take that to the bank and fucking roll that shit up and smoke that because we should. And when we come back, we're going to talk about our own location episode. So there's where I am. So fuck off.
I'm glad. Jesus fuck.
Right?
Punch me in the nose and you throw a microphone at me?
But I didn't punch you in the nose because I'm not high.
Punch me.
Everyone out there should smoke weed instead of drink. That was because of drinking. So I'm out.
So you're going to blame drinking on...
Drinking. I blame drinking for everything. I don't act like this because I've been drinking. I don't act like this because I'm high.
So you're saying you would just punch me in the nose regardless if you were drunk or not?
No, I'll punch you in the nose because I'm fucking drunk. I wouldn't punch you in the nose because I'm fucking stoned. Everyone should smoke weed. If I was just smoking weed right now, this would be a better show. This would be Getting Dug with High.
Punch me in the nose.
Getting Dug with High, Doug Benson, you son of a bitch. I mean, really. Like, you have edges all over the place. You're successful.
To be on your show, by the way, Doug Benson.
You're fucking smart.
Ignore this alcoholic.
You don't get drunk, you get stoned, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I can't even hate on you. Doug Benson's a goddamn trailblazer. But I had to get drunk because I was like, oh no, getting weed is taboo. I can't fucking get fucking weed on Steve because fucking fuck.
It's also illegal in this.
Is it time for commercial?
I think it's not commercial yet.
All right, I got pee.
Up the last president.
So I've been drinking instead of smoking weed.
Sure.
Sure.
Emperor Whetzel, ruler of all that was evil in the cosmos. He has used the agency to create Project Rapture.
Soon I'll have enough power for the entire universe to be ours.
You need to take this.
The machine needs all 6 transformation devices to work.
I have to keep the pressure on him now before Rapture gets up and running.
It took all 6 enforcers to provide me a challenge. Even in Unit Green, you can't stand up to me alone.
Super Task Force, suit up!
enough. Destroying you means wiping everything you love out of existence.
Jason? Jay, babe, what's wrong? What happened?
Why me? Why me?
America! That was so cool.
Are we back?
Yeah, Steve, we're back.
Did we cover Rudy Panucci?
We did.
Did we cover
Sorta.
the aftermath?
A little bit, yeah.
Can you tell us about the aftermath?
Do you really want me to tell the audience about the aftermath?
Not the part that you made up for a caller, but
I
the
didn't
other
make that
stuff.
up, but
What's
we
up?
can go over that if you want to.
Let's just go.
We can also go over the Pixel Nation filmings with the nerdy.
Oh my God, I love the nerds.
Dams.
I love the nerdy 30s
And
guys.
also the
Do you remember the nerdy 30s? Nerdy 30s.
Yeah, those are attempts at words, but yeah, I remember
I love the nerdy 30s guys.
Yeah.
I love the nerdy 30s
You
guys.
said that a couple times now.
Yeah, they do indie wrestling too.
They
like
do,
me.
yes.
Do you remember me doing indie wrestling?
I remember. That's
Do you remember when I did indie wrestling?
I remember. With
Well, let's
the
talk
company
about
I wish
that.
not to talk about.
What's the company you wish not to talk
I
about?
don't wish to talk about them.
Okay, let's
That's
talk.
why it's a company
Uh-huh.
I wish not to talk about.
Well, let's talk about your time in the company you
Let's
wish
talk
not to talk
about
about.
the piece of popcorn in your beer.
No, I want to talk about that.
I want to talk about the piece of popcorn in your beer. The piece
Yeah.
of popcorn I was just tossed on off stage.
You know, Zach.
You don't have to cuddle with me or anything.
You know, I feel like we're
You've already
bonded.
punched me in the nose. I don't think that's bonding at all.
Let's-
No.
Okay, let's talk here. Because you were there with me back in the day.
I was, yeah. I was one of the cameramen.
We did the indie wrestling together.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
What do you think of the indie
I
wrestling?
thought it was a bunch of bullshit.
Well, wait.
But there's a lot of cool wrestlers there that we met. And
Okay.
a couple of them that we
So
might
was
be
it all
filming for
bullshit?
the show.
Was it all bullshit?
Not all of it. Not 100%.
So
I
how
would
much was
say-
it? How much was bullshit?
I would say it was about...
Is that Freddy fucking
87%?
Krueger up there?
Are you just going to change the subject while I'm actually giving you an answer?
No, tell me your
But
answer.
Yeah, that is Freddy Krueger up there.
All right. So how much of it was bullshit for
About
you?
87%, I said.
87. So what wasn't bullshit for you?
Wasn't bullshit was meeting, like JC, no, that's not.
Are you gonna say JC Dykes?
I was, but I can't keep it straight.
Yeah. JC Dykes, Zach Tar calling you out. So that's not only the Matt Kleins of the world, Jeff Griffiths, and Tony Rice.
Throwback.
That was a Zach Whetzel
was a
calling out a JC Dykes. JC, you
You
know,
have to, like, have your elbow, like, inside of me or something?
is the shot still good, Scotty?
Shot's
is-
not good.
Is the
because
shot
you're
good? Do I need to be ever? Hey, why didn't you, is this better?
That's a little better.
Is this
yes.
better? Can I get a head nod?
Yeah. there
Is
you
that
go.
better, Scotty?
We had 9.
Scotty's slashing. Scotty's behind this camera. He's behind this camera.
Embarrassed to be associated with this
Okay,
outfit right now.
but you know, like the Nerdy 30s guys, they didn't like JC Dykes.
No, they didn't, did they?
So, you know, they threw out the throwdown challenge here. I've gotten the word from Scott of Scott Slasher World that JC Dykes and company is welcome to come on the show here. So, what's your problem with JC Dykes, Zach?
My only problem is
You know, they had a
there's piece
problem.
of popcorn in your beard, and it's really throwing me off. I don't know why.
Is it off the beers?
Yeah, you got
Scott, okay, now answer the question.
What?
What?
I've got nothing against JC Dykes. I was going to say Jason Kincaid was awesome.
I love Jason Kincaid.
Jason Kincaid was.
So what's your problem with JC Dykes? You have a problem with JC Dykes. The nerds have a problem. You have a problem.
I have no problem
What's
with JC
no, no? Don't give me that horse shit. What's your problem?
There's no horse shit. I have no problem with JC Dykes.
You
Why
acted
are you
like
just trying to start shit.
because you acted like you have a problem.
No, it was a throwback.
Do you feel like JC Dykes?
Call in the business when you throw back to something.
So let me ask you something, Zach.
previous,
Since we're in are we in nerdy 30s territory now? Scott Slasher.
That's what we're trying to
Scott Slasher of Scott Slasher World fame is shaking his head yes, behind that camera right
You
there.
have to point at him. He knows you're
Scott Slasher, I love you. Scott Slasher says, in the world of JC Dice,
you're an alcoholic.
There's a problem with you and JC. Is there a problem?
There's no problem.
Did JC ever piss you off?
More shit.
Does he ever piss you off though?
JC,
ever? Like not
honestly,
like
no, not that.
Never.
I can think of.
Did anyone ever piss you off?
Yeah, there's been a couple people.
Who?
I don't want to go into that.
You don't?
This ain't a wrestling shooting interview like with Johnny Blast or anything. But
You know, Johnny Blast talked about being on the show.
he did, didn't he?
Did he show up for the show yet?
As of this taping, not yet. We're still.
So, Johnny Blast, we'd love to have you on the show. You know, your views, fresh and original, that they may
Who
be.
are we supposed to be talking about?
Fams? We
haven't even mentioned fans.
We're talking about the on location Pixel Nation episodes, Nerdy
Right,
30s, of course, wrestling fans. You said no problems, JC Dice Jr. I say, JC Dice Jr., I'd like to get you on the show and ask you a couple questions. You know, JC Dice Jr., first guy I ever did color commentary with on the indie wrestling scene.
Really?
Isn't
that neat?
And, you know, I had a couple views of my performance on the indie wrestling scene. I like to get JC Dice on here with his buddy, the Psycho Superman Carl. I like to call those out. But what's your opinion of the Nerdy 30s on the show? I mean, I feel like we're glossing over them for controversy because of you.
Like, they talked a lot about me. Yeah, I was nothing compared to them guys. Them guys really knew their
No, I said I felt like you were underplaying them for ulterior motives.
I was?
Yeah.
How was I?
You know, the same way that Matt Bowling underplays the value of cheese.
Steve.
Matt Bowling in there is smiling. Fuck Matt Bowling.
You're just looking at the people that are here to watch you.
All three of Matt Bowling.
That's all it is. It's all about Stephen Hensley.
No.
And him watching
I mean to digress. The Nerdy theories.
It's amazing.
You know what I thought was cool though?
What was it?
Like none of the theories, of course, are proved to be true.
About what? You being an egotistical?
No, like the theories that I have with the Nerdy theories guys. They're nerdy wrestling fans like me, you know. Like none of my theories proved to be true.
Like a bunch of neck beards and mouth breathers, or no? They were real cool guys.
I'm not even sure what you're saying there. That's not what I meant at all.
That's exactly.
I just meant on the show. Of course, we were talking about Daniel Bryan's place when he came back. Of course, we thought Daniel would be back by now.
Nerds and
He's
wrestling fans.
Well, Daniel Bryan,
They
of
were
course,
perfect.
not back now. And we talked about The Undertaker. Of course, we have no idea where he's going to go. But what we got since then, Sting, which is awesome.
Sting, yeah.
So maybe I'll finally pull
WrestleMania. Just watch it.
my fucking set of brass boys out.
I called it right here.
And I'll call the Nerdy 30s. And we'll talk about our views on Sting. And the placement and the timing on the WWE Network. And we'll see where that conversation goes, because the Nerdy 30s...
Where is this conversation going?
It's Blogspot Radio. Is that blogs? It's the same thing.
We'll just put it up down there. Yeah, you don't have to get your...
I've got a notepad. It's Blog Talk. BlogTalkRadio.com. I think that's where all those guys
a
are.
PDF copy of Stephen Hensley's notebook for this episode will be available online to download.
You're brilliant. And then, of course, after Stevie,
It just says
we had Fams on there.
Craig.
It does say fuck Craig. Because fuck Craig,
That's
CD
like the
Walker.
only thing.
Fuck you,
That's
Craig.
like all the guys
Fuck you,
can do.
motherfucker. Fuck you. Do both the cameras have this? Cause fuck Craig,
They can't.
CD
You're,
Walker.
Like, switching back and
Yeah,
forth. I
fucking.
wasn't flipping off you, Craig. I got nothing against you.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what the fuck with.
But I want to talk about Fams. Can we talk about Fams?
Can we please?
Sure.
Let's talk about Fams.
You know, Fams, he's a cool guy. He's a hooligan of the indie rap scene. And, you know, like, I felt like he was very forthcoming, really. Because I was shit-faced. Would you say I was shit-faced?
I would say you're shit-faced right now.
By the time that we got to Fams on that show, because that day we had the Nerdy 30s, they talked to me for about an hour. We got fucked up an hour before, then the 30s, then him.
You got
so
fucked
like,
up several hours before.
So like 3 hours of getting fucked up, right? Is that fair?
More than fair, yes.
So then Fams comes on the show, and you know, for the 4.5 minutes of questions you gotta answer, of which of relevancy pertains to his song Mr. Sandman, and
Which is an awesome song, by the way.
It is an
I love
awesome
his his little take on that.
Oh man, it's fucking fat, right? But
I'd
you
say
know,
good, not fat. But,
for
you
his
know, teaches that.
4.5 minutes of fucking answering questions, I think I had 32 minutes of asking/answering questions on
That's
my
pretty
own.
much all your episodes.
Am I really that bad?
You're pretty bad at that.
Am I terrible
A
at?
clip of Steve answering his own questions. Thank you.
I mean, do you feel like these people were just bound to be junkies, or is it something
They
that
won't do anything about it themselves, so they.
do you think it's something, you know, they start doing these pharmaceuticals, these chemical compounds, and
They
you know,
become
does it change them? Do you think that's something that they realize when they're doing it? Like they're this young kid, 14, you know, I ain't got nothing to do today. Some Xanax sounds good. I'm going to do some Xanax. I hear about how this story ends well all the time. Meth. Yeah, I mean, is that what happens? I mean, really though, I mean, I think everybody in this state, let's call a spade. Everyone with a family member in this state probably knows 5 times down the line a family member that's going down this road.
Yes.
And this road wasn't weed. This weed doesn't make people rob people.
Dude, never.
It doesn't make them steal their fucking family's possessions and steal from their baby sister, their parents, their grandparents.
That shit's ignorant, bro.
How long was that?
Probably longer in this episode. Honestly. I don't know why I looked at my invisible watch on my wrist, but
It's pageantry. I do it when I'm drunk. Zach, you know what I just realized?
what'd you realize?
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, there's one last gift.
There's one
What
last
is
gift.
it?
Can we open this shit?
What is this bullshit gift?
It's addressed to you. It's addressed to Zach.
This is mine?
Yeah. It says for when Zach is on show. You know, Scotty Slasher's going to be on the show tomorrow. He'll be talking about Rudy Panucci spit, my concussion.
Oh, fuck.
But, you know, this right here.
And caramel.
Zach, you need to open that. Can you open that shit?
Yes.
While Zach is opening that, I want to take you folks back in time here to the highest hitting episode in the history of Wake the Fucked Up. Do you remember what I'm talking about, Zach?
I hope not.
Well, Zach, I think you're going to remember here in a second. It was this summer, around July-ish, I feel like sounds right. And a young man named Zachary Whetzel, if you want to friend him on Facebook, a.k.a. Zach Taro, if you want to like him on Facebook.
Let's give away all my personal information. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. You're here. You're now. I don't at all. Zach Taro, on his way to work one day with my boy Scotty motherfucking Slasher, the king of motherfucking game blowjobs on the random. Scotty, I love you. Scotty, I love you. I swear to God, I can't believe Joanna Angel hasn't sucked your dick yet. It's going to happen. I believe in your cameraman abilities. But Zach, on his way to work one morning, Howard Stern's sitting there on the radio. He's talking about sweet Nicole Bass. Zach says, you know, Nicole Bass, is that bodybuilding beauty from the late 1990s I remember on World Wrestling?
She looked too bad in her younger days.
Yeah, well. Let's get to the apples and the oranges of the fucking equation. If you're Zach Taro, Zach says to himself, "Sweet Nicole Bass, I gotta tag that shit." So Zach, you how's that bottle of wine coming?
It's going pretty slow right now, actually.
Is it too slow for you?
A little too slow.
Yeah, I thought so. So Zach, he calls into the Howard Stern show. Driving to work with Scotty Slasher, and he says, Howie, I just heard you talking about a sweet Nicole Bass. I gotta say,
it's true.
It is true, right?
This is true, yeah.
It's pretty word for word, isn't it? You call her sweet Nicole Bass.
I did. Those were my words.
And you said, let me see if this quote is right. You would gladly make love to that woman.
I did say I would make love to her.
So, Zach, you called Howard, right?
I did, yeah.
And you came on our show, and we talked to you about Nicole Bass and the mangina, right? Oh, that was a little, ow. I feel like Zach just got a little excited there.
Shit out of me.
Zach just got excited. You see,
that's what you
see the mess he made when I'm sorry to talk serious about sweet Nicole Bass.
I don't drink wine or drink at all.
Mm-hmm. But Zachy,
It smells fucking awesome, by the way.
Does it? Would anybody else like wine? So there's 4 people that would like wine, so you gotta pour those other 2. Where's the other 2 glasses, guys?
I don't know if I should give you any, Steve.
Anyway, anybody that puts a glass in front of us, Zach will fill it up right now. Right, Zach?
Yes.
Zach, how's that caramel?
It smells awesome.
Why don't you give a little taste of that? Yeah, I feel like somebody's out there. So, anyway, let me finish saying the story here. Zach and Scotty Slasher, you're driving to work in the morning. You call and you say, Howard, buddy, playa. I would gladly make love to that woman. Howard was fucking dumbfounded here. He's like, really? You want to fuck Nicole Bass? And Zachary Whetzel here, Zach Tarr says, yeah, I want to fuck Nicole Bass. And Zach, what happens after you start talking about wanting to fuck Nicole? What happens to the transmission here?
Oh, long story short, I lost phone's reception, but they got back to me.
Now, how did you feel when they lost reception? How did you feel?
I was like, oh, fuck, that's it. That's the end of this bit.
Scotty, is Zach picking up all right?
Yeah, Zach's picking up fine. You don't have
to
you can have Zach. Because Zach also filmed this show. Surprise!
Okay.
To you.
So how did you feel when you got cut off there?
I was like, oh, fuck, that's it. And I kept listening to the show, and they were like, yeah, this just shows Nicole's luck. The guy just got disconnected.
Sure, the guy got disconnected. Now, how did you feel being the guy that got disconnected? What are you thinking?
I'm pretty shitty because I was on the Howard Stern show live.
Right. Now, Zach, can I ask you a question? Can we be real here?
I thought you were asking me questions up until this point, but sure, yeah, go ahead.
Real questions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to fuck Nicole Bass?
Yeah. You seen Steve, are you telling me you wouldn't?
So you're telling me you really want to stick your cock in Nicole?
Are you telling me you wouldn't?
So when
are you trying to sit here and tell me?
So you really want to fuck her?
As a man.
No, tell me, did you really want to fuck Nicole Bass?
That you wouldn't?
No! No, I don't! No, I don't!
Why?
It would be like fucking Chris Greenleaf, and he was a man's man. I love that guy. He's a 6 foot. He was a 6 foot fucking 8 Adonis, though. He is a
voluptuous woman.
Nicole Bass is not a beautiful, voluptuous woman.
See, I don't know who you.
Now, tell me what makes you think Nicole Bass was a beautiful, sensuous woman.
I mean, well, the big old titties.
Those titties weren't so big.
No, them titties were big.
Were they big?
I was there. I saw the titties.
So wait, can I stick a pin in why it was?
Which one was the size of my goddamn head?
Okay, Zach.
With a door knocker on it.
Will you give me a little bit of leniency here?
No.
Let's say we're past my shenanigans at the beginning here. What? You get the call. Mm-hmm. Real deal Holyfield. You're getting called. They say you want on Stern. Do you want on Stern? What's that moment like? What's that whole conversation like? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Steve Brandano because he's the one who normally sets up all.
Is he an on-air personality?
Sometimes he's more on the wrap-up show, it seems, and he also hosted the intern show back when he was an intern.
Okay.
They had that.
So Steve calls you up. He says, "Zach."
Steve calls me up.
You said you wanted to fuck Nicole Bass. Is this more or less? What's he saying?
They're interested, and they were saying, "This is the day we want to do it," and it was sometime in July. I'm sorry. I can't remember the exact date right now because of all this fucking alcohol that's in my system.
It happens.
But
we'll say it's July-ish.
It's sometime in July, mid-July.
Okay.
Mid-July.
Mid-July.
Is that reasonable?
Sure.
Is that reasonable for you?
For the sake of argument, absolutely.
For the sake of argument, we'll say mid-July.
So he calls you up and says, "Zach."
Yeah.
What's he say?
He's like, "We want you on the show." He gets my information. Asks me some questions.
And now, is that weird at all? Like the questions, session. What's his questions
like? It was a little weird. The weirdest one
do they field you at all?
What do you mean field me?
To make sure that you're not just putting them on, you're a guy just trying to get attention.
Oh, of course. It's one of the first things I was like, now, if you actually win this, are you going to go through with it? And I'm like, yeah. Why wouldn't I go through with it?
Would you go through with it?
Yeah, I would win through.
To fuck Nicole Bass.
I would. If I would have won, I would have fucked Nicole Bass.
Okay. So what's the Q&A aside from that? Is it pretty mundane?
Yeah, it's pretty mundane. Ask me where I am, or who I am, where I'm from, if I've done anything, what's the craziest thing I've done,
right?
And stuff like that. when was the last time I had sex, and you know, usual questions you ask a person on a first time interview.
Okay. So they get you confirmed for the show, right?
This is awesome wine, by the way.
Is it?
They give me
Can we Kimpai?
Kimpai.
Kimpai.
You didn't spill on me this time. Good job.
You know, I'm fucking learning. You know. So they got you on the show now. They said, Zach,
got me on the show.
You want to do the show, and you said yes. Yes?
That's fucking right, I do.
Goddamn right. What's your primary motivation? Is it fucking Nicole Bass, or is it meeting Howard Stern?
About 50-50, to be honest.
Okay.
Because in order to meet Howard Stern, you gotta try to fuck Nicole Bass.
So it's fucking Nicole Bass is...
That's the goal right there.
No, wait.
I mean, why else would I go there?
Is the goal to meet Howard, or is it to fuck Nicole?
The goal is both. That would be the ultimate goal.
Okay. So if you could only do one, which one is it?
Oh, God. I don't think I could choose.
Really?
Honestly.
Why?
I cannot choose.
Mm-hmm.
Between fucking Nicole Bass or meeting Howard Stern.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Zach.
But
Can I ask you a
got
question?
To meet Howard Stern.
In terms,
but I didn't get to fuck Nicole Bass.
But you got to meet a lot of people from the Stern show, right?
I got to meet Baba Booey. Yeah.
You got to meet Gary.
I got to meet Ryan, the limo driver.
Right.
Who I am taller than.
What's the limo driver like?
He's fucking intense. You don't fuck with
really?
Ryan.
Why?
He's head of security as well.
Tell me about Ryan, the limo driver.
He's a
then we'll
short,
come back.
Old dude. He's probably like in his 60s, I think. I can't remember the exact age. I'm kind of a shitty Howard Stern fan, in which I don't know all those.
Do you think so? Because every single morning I wake up, I hear you listening to Howard.
That's true, but I don't know. I don't try to keep up with I don't know. Like
so you don't sacrifice your life.
Yeah, I don't.
I like Christy.
Yeah, I've got nothing against him.
Christy's the man.
Christy is. That was what I was probably more upset about than not getting to fuck Nicole Bass, was not getting to meet Silent Richard.
Really?
Really.
That was a big disappointment. Not getting to fuck
I got
Nicole
to
Bass.
See Shuley. He gave me like a smile and a head nod, and that was fucking awesome. I was interviewed by Lisa G.
I'm floored right now.
Oh, it was so awesome.
What was the biggest disappointment? Not getting to meet Richard?
Not getting to meet Silent Richard.
Okay.
Or fucking Nicole Bass.
So let's go back. Let's go back to the point at hand.
Let's
here.
go.
So Nicole Bass, you're going on the show, and your goal is to fuck her. Is it to fuck her?
Yeah, it's to fuck her.
Now, when you're thinking about fucking her,
that's why I said I was going to get on the shows. Yeah, I'll give Nicole a Bass.
No. Not just give her fuck. If you could give her fuck, if you could fuck her any way you want.
Give a fuck.
No. I want to know, Zach. I asked you 3 positions the time before. You said missionary, and then I volunteered 2 positions for you. Seriously though, if you're fucking Nicole Bass, if you're getting orgasm from her, you're busting a nut by Nicole Bass. What is your fantasy scenario? That's what I really want to know. No, not
have my dick ripped off by that vice grip between your legs.
Well, let go of that. That's what people at war say. That's not a fantasy. That's a hope. If you can go in this fantasy scenario.
Jesus, my fantasy, I don't think.
Nicole Bass, do you want her to suck you off? Do you want to come in her pussy, or do you want to fuck her in the ass?
All the above.
All of them?
All the above.
Every single one of them.
I'll go like a bunny.
So tell me
this. Is Nicole Bass?
Do you want to go? Is it ass to mouth? Is it vag to ass? Is it vag to mouth? Is it mouth to vag?
What? I think you just.
I want to know your number one. I want to know your number one.
Why?
Give me your number one.
That's kind of creepy.
Cause everyone. I don't give a shit if it's creepy. Everyone out there.
To me, Nicole Bass later tonight or something. Or
I have to know before I go to sleep. Zach, serious to God, stop skirting the fucking issue.
I ain't skirting anything.
You're skirting, brother.
The only thing I'm skirting is the fact that you're not going to open up this.
I want a 100% answer here. What is it you want to do with Nicole Bass? If you had one single fantasy, because you say you want to fuck Nicole. One single fantasy you get to make come true. How's it going to end? Are you going to fuck her pussy, or are you going to fuck her ass, or are you going to fuck her mouth?
Right.
Or is she going to fuck you up the ass while you fucking jerk it off?
Am I? So I'm supposed to be...
Candid.
100% serious here.
Candid.
This is just between...
Candid.
You and me. I'm taking...
And the entirety of YouTube.
This big audience we have here tonight.
Yep.
And it's just between you and me.
And every single person that can find this video on YouTube.
with the lovely Nicole Bass.
Absolutely.
If I could do anything.
Anything.
What I would do is I would first.
Uh-huh.
I would grab her hand.
Yeah.
Ever so gently.
Yes. Now tell me about her hand. Describe her hand.
Her massive man-like
Oh
hand.
my Jesus! It's
probably twice the size of.
Is it like Frankenstein's hand?
I swear to God, when
is it like?
I had to look up at her.
Zach.
She stood up from that couch.
Zach, for a second.
I was eye level with those door knockers hanging from those gigantic nipples.
Uh-huh.
That were just perking out.
Zach, I gotta ask you a question.
Candy corn under her.
Is her hand big enough to grab your entire cock and balls at the same time? Play with them all independently without feeling like it's just like a random
big
groping.
Enough to grab my cock and her own in the same hand.
How about your cock, her cock, and like somebody else's cock?
See, I don't get that way.
Okay.
It's just me and her.
Okay, so where are you?
Just sharing whenever I'm with a woman.
So
I just
again,
like to have them to myself.
Back to Nicole.
I'm not big.
Back to Nicole.
Alright, so I'm holding her hand.
You're holding her hand, or her? Is it giant? Is it a giant Frankenstein hand?
Yeah, I just said it fucking was.
How big is it?
My cock, her cock, and probably some other guy that you're wanting to bring in for whatever weird reason. And yeah.
So you're saying her hand can hold 3 cocks?
I'm sure. Whatever, Steve.
Okay.
If that's your fantasy, and you think about.
I'm asking about your fantasy. I want you to keep that in
I'm
perspective.
trying to tell you my fantasy, but you keep interrupting.
So you're telling me though.
Throwing in these random cocks that are just coming in from the.
So you're telling me.
Random.
3 cocks is what Nicole Bass can hold in your fantasy. I want a yes or no answer.
Just saying.
Is it 3 cocks? Is it 3 cocks?
Or only 1 cock?
Wait, is it less or more? Is it less or more?
It's less cocks.
So it's just your cock.
Yeah.
She's just holding your cock.
She's on mine.
Scotty, Scotty, I have to know, is Zach picking up perfectly?
Yeah, Zach's picking up perfectly.
So she's holding your cock. She's holding your cock.
My cock. Yeah,
all right. What's she doing with your cock?
Nothing. We're holding hands.
Okay.
That's what I'm going back to.
Okay.
And then you start jumping on my cock or something.
Okay.
All right, so we're holding hands.
Okay.
And we're just going to skip through the part.
Okay, you're skipping through the part. Nicole Bass is holding your hand.
Just want to skip through.
But that's not sex, Zach. You said you wanted to have sex.
That's sexual to me, Steve. That's on a deeper.
So wait.
That's very
the second that Nicole Bass holds your hand, Nicole Bass with your beautiful Arnold Schwarzenegger hand, holds your hand.
You're saying Arnold Schwarzenegger hand.
I'm comparing.
I'm saying.
For the benefit of the audience that may not be familiar, wait, you've been with a minimum of 3 cocks? No. Is that what you just said?
No, Steve, that's what you're saying.
I feel like that's what you just said.
I'm okay with whatever you do, Steve, off the air here of Wake the Fuck Up.
Don't try to freak me out, player. I'm a big proponent of the LBGT community. But you said Nicole Bass holding your hand. That does it for you. That's sex. Do you come when girls hold your hand?
Just jerking off, coming. Spilling wine everywhere whenever.
Zach, here's what I want to know. When was the last time that you came?
John could come in here and pet me on the shoulder, and I would just paint the room.
When was the last time that a girl held your hand and you came? How long ago was it?
I can't count the minutes that happened.
I mean, really, I feel like it was this summer.
See, now you're just starting shit, aren't you?
Did you have
You're just trying to start shit.
I am. Because, Zach, here we are.
You're trying to bring up the groupie? You're trying to bring up the...
Oh, wait, I haven't brought up the groupie yet. I brought up the random fuck.
Uh-huh.
So, Zach, here's what I want to know.
Here's what I want to know is, when are you going to open up your last present?
Do we have another present?
We do, Steve.
Which one?
We have a present.
Well, here's why...
It's Don Katz is going to be bringing in, and this is for you.
Well, Don Katz, I want you to set that on the table. I'll open it in a minute. Zach, here's what I want to know. When was the last time you, in your life, before I open this present, when was the last time you came when a girl was holding your hand? Were you doing something else during the act? Or was it simply from holding hands? Is that your thing? Holding hands, you spurt all over.
I was holding her hand, and her hand was holding my cock.
Wait, you were holding a hand while another girl was holding a cock?
Yeah, you never jerked yourself.
Wait, time out. What? She was holding another cock, not your cock.
No, she was holding my cock.
She was holding your cock.
You're just starting to make up
okay,
shit.
she was holding your cock.
Yeah.
Well, so what's going on?
Steve.
Was she sucking it?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's sucking it.
Is that what you want?
Holding your cock. What are you thinking about? Is it Nicole Bass?
Yeah, of course. I'm thinking about Nicole Bass.
You're thinking Nicole Bass.
While some beautiful girl is jerking me off. Yeah.
When was
What
that?
do you think about that?
Approximately. Is that June, July, August?
Herman Munster. What? Sure, we'll go with July.
July. So July.
I think it was July.
Herman Munster is jerking you off.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Herman Munster a girl that looks like Herman?
Right. Are you going to open up your gift, Steve, or are we just going to be on the air here for like 2.5 fucking hours? Like
I feel like you're trying to dodge me.
I ain't trying to dodge anything. I'm trying to make a concise show.
So that's your thing. Is Nicole Bass holding your hand?
Yeah, I want Nicole Bass to jerk me off.
So is that your thing? Is that jerk offs?
Yeah,
Ass
I want
fucks,
Nicole-
pussies,
yeah.
blowjobs?
Fuck all that shit.
You want a hand job?
Yeah, just get
from
the
a
job
bodybuilding beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she works out.
All right.
She's gonna have the stamina to keep
Right.
up with me.
Right.
I'm gonna be painting the walls.
Okay, so Zach, while she's painting the walls with your cock during this hand job, you're like,
Sounds dirty when you say it.
what are you thinking about during the moment of like?
I'm thinking about, holy shit, Nicole Bass is jerking me off. What would
And
you
that-
be thinking about?
Does that do it
Puppies,
for you?
Unicorns and rainbows?
Does that do it for you though?
Yeah.
Nicole Bass jerking you off. That does it for you.
That does it right there.
I have no words.
So Nicole, if you see this, you ever want to give me a hand job, I'd appreciate it. So, you know, I'm
Is
not
that
gonna-
good enough answer, cameraman?
I think that's a good enough answer.
Scotty appreciates it. I've got.
All over your fucking present. So
Hey
you
Zach,
have this
will you
fucking show.
hold my
And then-
microphone?
Yeah, I'll hold the fucking microphone.
Now Zach, I want you. You have a PBR down there below your
I also
camera.
have a fucking wine that I've been sipping on ever
Yeah,
since
but
I
you got a
opened it.
PBR down there. Can we hold up the koozies?
Oh, yeah.
Scotty just took the rest of that wine. You know, Scotty, he's a
I
fucking.
don't blame him. That's really
He's
good
a hound
fucking
dog.
wine. I'm
You know,
not much
these
of a wine
koozies
guy.
I have here tonight, complimentary. If you see these folks at conventions, Razor Sharp Studios, we got the complimentary Pig Girl beer koozie with the Razor Sharp on the other side and the pork chop. Can you show pork chop off, Scotty?
Just did. If you pay a
Scotty,
fucking
do you got these guys both in the
Scotty's got
shot?
it. You don't have to ask him if he's got it.
I don't know.
Scotty's
You know,
professional.
Scotty fucks things up.
Scotty's gonna be professional.
Scotty, do you fuck things up? Yeah, he fucks things up. You know. But I gotta open a present, right?
You do.
All right.
That's
Zach,
what we're trying to get.
can you hold this for me?
Yeah, I'll hold you the fucking microphone.
For me to talk into you. Because you got a mic. Like,
yeah, I've got a microphone. You don't have to worry about me.
you got it?
I can hear myself.
I didn't want to say for the record.
But you are, regardless.
Well, can I give some shout outs real quick before I open this?
Yeah, go ahead. Do all the shout outs you want.
I want to shout out to Kevin Morris, Ira Zombie, Tristan Manacano Little, AJ Blosser, Vincent Renfield, David Cantrell, The Fiend, fucking Colby Klein, fucking goddamn Lucio Renfield, Vincent Renfield, fucking Brian Flowers, Dick Rancy Renfield, Richie Renfield, Jason 3D, Jason Hollywood, Jason Go Fucks His Mother, a bunch of goddamn Jason, George Durbin III, everyone, the Wayward Girls, School of Burlesque, Pepper Fandango, goddamn Luna L'Enfant, Penny Maple, El Zombie, Susie Sketchman,
Cat
Schrodinger, Chase Henderson, Lily Lugosi, who wasn't on the show.
Leo Tuxedo.
I love Lily. Lily, you're beautiful. Leo Tuxedo. Did I miss anyone on that one?
I think you're
On the other loop, I want to plug Rudiger Panucci, Robbie Hibbs, Marcus Lyons, Travis Oliver, Eddie Slayton, Jeremiah Hatfield,
Everybody else, since we set fire, that Steve has butchered their name.
and then on to the Pixel Nation on location episodes, Kevin Morris, Tony G. Rife, Matt Klein, Jeff Griffith, Stevie motherfucking Looney.
Stevie Looney.
Stevie Looney is my best friend. I love Stevie Looney. Did you know that?
I don't think Stevie Looney would claim you.
Stevie Looney is my best friend. We're best friends, Stevie Looney.
You don't have to lean forward,
Stevie Looney.
Stevie set up like a
Zachary
fucking-
Whetzel, Scott Gregg, Alright, Hammer, Cordy,
Angie
Franklin.
is my full name.
You
God
guys are
damn
all
you,
my
Steve.
fucking best friends. Fam's the Magnificent. Matt Bowling, Adam Rowling, Galadriel, Don Lucas, Justin Tilley, other Kevin Morris, random guy with a goatee. We thank you all for your time. What am I doing?
Guy with a goatee. What fucking episode was he on?
Your episode.
Bullshit.
He didn't say anything. He was on Fam's episode.
Okay.
Which I thought would be your episode. But I'm opening presents, right?
Steve.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, Steve. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready.
I'm ready.
I don't think you deserve a fucking gift after the debauchery you did this year. Are you gonna open it or are you just gonna pass out?
Wow.
Because it looks like you're having a seizure.
What's
In which case, we should stop filming.
No, wait. We got a show. What are we doing, Zach?
I think you were opening up your gift.
Oh.
So you gonna open it?
Yes. Wait. Can we smoke weed after this?
No, Steve. Because that's illegal.
What's in this?
What'd you get, Steve?
Oh my Jesus, this is the fucking dildo. This is the dildo that was used on Scotty's sister, on Steve Death Collector. You guys should fucking buy that movie to see what the fuck this means. Oh, Jesus Christ. Zach? I'm gonna slap you in the face.
Alright, that's it. That's
it. That's the end of the episode.
End of the year. Thank you, everybody, for watching. For putting up with this drunk asshole's antics. And we really hope that you'll stay tuned for another year of debauchery.
I'm gonna come so hard. I'm gonna come so hard on this
bullshit.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Jesus came so hard.
Thank y'all for watching and
Zach loves to get hit with Jesus.
Alright, that's it.
Jesus is
That's it.
Jesus is
fucking over.
Jesus is God. Oh no.
Every year Dear Santa sees is filled with corporate prosperity, and the meaning of Christmas is a lie as true Christians by and by. In the name of their martyred Lord, vows of poverty are far ignored, for Yule tidings through their doors were bought at Walmart superstores. Spending what they don't have on toys they do not need, to have the largest hoard stuffed under a dead pine tree. And for this all my thunders took, for Santa's taken from the book, and the cause which was once mine sees his followers in bread lines. My rule was the evil one. My Antichrist bidding has not been done, for this Santa's credit is long due. His reign must now I subdue. I am the evil, that's my fame. To trick the masses is my aim. I want credit in all the lands. I want to be lord of Xmas scams. To the death train, not a second more. My demons come, let us board. Let us roar a devilish howl as we burn down Christmas Town.
Yay! Yay! It's Christmas time! Yuletime tidings! Christmas Town is so wonderful! My life is perfect and beautiful! Yay! Yay! Oh boy! Another train of fun and toys! Yay! Toys and love for all the girls and boys! Yay! no, that's not another toy train. Mother of God!
I am Santa, now relax. Take a strike from the Christmas axe. You come here, Lucy, to take my throne, and forget the North be my frigid home. Yuletides be mine, the debt, control, and Christmas cheer. I want you gone from my land of ice and snow, and so I cast now Santa's spell, and send you back to the depths of hell.
Such a freak. You're such a freak. What's with those skin clothes, dude? What's with those skin clothes? What's with those skin clothes? Oh, Ed, you're fucking weird. You're fucking weird. What's with those lampshades, dude? What's with those lampshades? What's with those lampshades? Oh, Ed, you're such a freak. What's with those skin clothes, dude? What's with those skin clothes? Oh, Ed, you're fucking weird. What's with those lampshades, dude? What's with those lampshades? Oh, I remember years ago when we were just a couple of kids. You grew up isolated and I was your only friend. Your mother brainwashed you and filled your head with lies. And now you're on TV. Oh man, how time flies. Oh man, you're such a freak. You're such a freak. What's with those skin clothes, dude? What's with those skin clothes? Oh man, you're fucking weird. What's with those nipple belts, dude? What's with those nipple belts? Too many years had passed and we had grown apart. I never thought that you could tear someone apart. I dig up bodies while I dig up memories, and I'm catching while you're catching felonies. Oh, and trash your headstone, but I visit when I can. Now they say I'm crazy and they think my brain's corrupt, 'cause it's only right that I will come and dig you up.